Today, I'm going to be spending the next 100 days in Minecraft Cobblemon, but not just any ordinary Minecraft Cobblemon. I'm going to be attempting to become the ultimate champion. That's right, I'm going to be taking on all 8 gyms in the Kanto region and the Elite Four, and see if I have what it takes to become the champion of Kanto by eventually defeating the champion. So without further ado, let's jump into 100 days in Cobblemon. Champion Edition. And here we are, loaded back into the world of Cobblemon. And today, we're going to be spending another 100 days in Cobblemon. Now, this is pretty much going to be just one of those ordinary Cobblemon videos where we spend 100 days playing and experiencing Cobblemon, but this one has a little bit of a twist. Not your typical twist like a type only or legendary only or mythical only or anything like that. This video is going to be a normal 100 days, other than the fact that we have one very important goal. Now you might be wondering, what is this goal? Well, if you've read the title, then you will probably know, but we are going to be spending this 100 days becoming the champion of Cobblemon. And that's right, the champion, which means we need to take down all 8 of the Kanto gyms, all 4 of the Kanto Elite Four members, and finally, defeat the champion. So if you guys are excited for this one, make sure you do stay tuned because it is gonna be epic. Now, we have one big decision. In every video, we start off by picking our starter. So the question is, who do we want to go ahead and pick up? Now, there are loads and loads of options, but there is kind of one Pokemon that has been screaming out to me. Now, I was thinking about maybe using a Suimon in this one, maybe Cyndaquil or maybe even Oshawott, but I've decided that I'm going to go with Chimchar. That's right, Chimchar is going to be our starter Pokemon. And I was about to say there he is, but there she is, which is kind of rare, I'm pretty sure. I don't think the starters are very often female, but there we go. And obviously, as you can see, we have got our Oran Berries, Pokeballs. We've got our first gym, which is obviously going to be the Kanto gym, which means we need to make our way north. And then obviously we also have Pokédex as well. And if we check our map, this way is north, so this is the way we definitely are going to have to head. Now, obviously, before that, let's go ahead and check out our Chimchar. How are we looking? Lowered attack, up special defense, not great. That's awful. Absolutely awful. Chimchar, you kind of suck. But anyway, I mean, we do need to head in this direction. So it looks like we're going to be heading northwest, roughly. So that is going to be in this direction here. So before we go anywhere, obviously, we need to do the basic Minecraft thing, which, of course, is to grab ourselves some basic wooden tools. All right, there we go. Perfect. All of our stone tools have been crafted. And now we just need to head in this direction, and hopefully we can go ahead and find the first gym. Now, before we obviously get there, we are going to need to do a few things beforehand, which of course is get ourselves a decent team, because when we turn up to the first gym, which of course is going to be Brock, the rock type gym leader, we need to have a bit more than just Chimchar because, well, Chimchar is not going to do very well in a rock type gym. So I'm kind of hoping we can find like a village beforehand, get ourselves some extra Pokeballs, find ourselves a few good Pokemon. But already I do see a Pokemon I want. It's not going to be good in the rock gym though. That's the only problem, but it will help us with catching other Pokemon. So where are you, my friend? You should be right around here. Hello, Caterpie. That is what I want. Where are you? There you are! Yay! Now, another thing that I should probably go ahead and mention is that these Pokemon, obviously having level 13 and level 5, there is a level cap that we have to follow during this 100 days. Which means that, for now, I think the level cap until we beat our first gym is actually sat at 25. So, if there's a Pokemon that's over level 25, then, well, we cannot go ahead and catch it. Luckily for us, though, anything under 25 or that is exactly 25, we can go ahead and catch. Hence the Caterpie, level 13, so we can definitely go ahead and catch it. Like, come on, please, just get in the ball, because Chimchar, I don't want you to go down to a Caterpie, please. Come on, Cappy. Just join the team. You know you want to. It was a 58% chance to catch, and it didn't catch. Goodbye, Chimchar. Listen, I did say the Chimchar kind of sucked, so, that's kind of on me, I guess. Oh my gosh. Come on, Cappy. Yeah, there we go. Advancement, a brand new friend. To evolve into a Metapod, and then evolve into Butterfree. Now, I wonder... Oh, special attack. Okay. 0 special attack IVs. That is horrendous. But luckily for us, we get ourselves Sleep Powder, we get Confusion, we get Gust. So all round, it's not a bad trade-off. And for those of you that are long-term fans of the channel, you will know that I absolutely love Butterfree. Such a good Pokemon, especially once we get the old Quiver Dance on it. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, another Pokemon as well. We've got Marill. I actually would like to get one of these because I reckon it'd be quite fun to use myself on a Azumarill. Okay, we put it to sleep. We've got a 69.9% chance to catch. That's the easiest catch ever, right? And there it is. Marill has been captured. Now, this is all fun and good. Problem is, our one Pokemon that we actually want to get levels on right now is still dead, which is, well, not the best results in the world. And I guess literally all I can do right now is just continue traveling and hope that, well, it recovers from fainting or that we find ourselves a Pokemon Center. And you know what as well? The Mega Stones for Legend ZA are in this mod pack, so I'm actually going to go ahead and catch myself a Starly because we could go ahead and use Mega Staraptor. That would be very, very cool. Come on, just get in the ball. Just stay in the ball. You know you want to. And it broke out, of course. I mean, really what we should have done there is just gone for a Sleep Powder straight away. So that's what we're going to go for this time. There we go. Starly's gone to sleep. Catch. And there we go. We've got a 87% chance to catch. There ain't no way that this thing breaks out from a ball. There we go. Perfect. Now, yes, I know. Listen, all right. Before anyone screams at me, yes, I know. Wilson, you're about to take on the Rock Gym, and you have 2 flying types and a fire type. What are you doing? Listen, I know. I know that it's a problem, but listen, it'll be fine, all right? Well, we'll catch more Pokemon. These are just Pokemon I want to catch that we can use at some point, okay? Just let it happen. I'm just having fun, all right? I'm just wanting to catch some Pokemon. Oh, talking about cat Pokemon to catch. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Little Tandemaus. Oh, Tandemaus. There it is. Hello. I absolutely love Tandemaus. One of my favorite Pokemon. Sleep Powder. Go to sleep. Oh, Butterfree, let's go. Literally, I don't think it's missed a Sleep Powder yet, which is kind of insane. Gust Stab. 92% chance to catch. Yeah, this is an easy catch. Here we go. Shouldn't even be a problem at all. And there we go. Another Pokemon captured and added to the team. Although the only problem is they're all kind of asleep right now. But you guys can't get mad at me because this Tandemaus will help us against the next gym. So we should probably go ahead and catch a few Pokemon that are actually going to help us though. Because like, yes, we've got a Pokemon that isn't weak to rock. But will it help us or not? I don't know. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is! And it's level 28. Never mind. Well, we tried. I was going to say, oh my gosh, it's a Phantom. It's a grass ghost type. That's going to be really helpful. We can't catch it. Oh my gosh, and Chimchar has finally recovered. Yes! Let's go ahead and just give him another Oran Berry. There we go. Oh, there are Jellicents, actually. Maybe we go ahead and catch ourselves one of those. Because not only is it going to help us in the Ghost Gym, it's a Water Ghost type, which is also a very good typing. Okay, not too bad. We got ourselves Moonstone, Ice Stone, Covert Cloak, XP Candies. I mean, I'll put those straight into Chimchar. There we go. Okay, not bad. Let's jump down. Ready? Watch this parkour. There we go. Now, how are we looking on the way to the map? We're still quite far away. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and make up a boat real quick. There we go. And now let's head out onto the water and let's see what we can find. Now, where are those jellicents at? I do want to try and find myself one. Oh, there we go. Blue one, blue one, blue one. There's one right over here. Although I do prefer the pink one, which I think is the female version. So I am going to continue looking. Never mind. There is one right over here. There it is. Hello. Level 15 as well. Perfect. Okay, right. Butterfree. Let's go. Get over there. There we go. Oh my gosh, I did a lot of damage. Okay, sleep powder, go. Please don't miss. Yes. Right, 69.9% chance to catch. You already know your boy is catching this then. 69% chance. There ain't no way that we fail. Oh, never mind. I guess there is. That's fine. It's fine, honestly. Yeah. We're going to catch it this time, so don't worry. And there it is. Frillish has joined the team. Now, I do see a pillager outpost over here. We are going to check that out because there is a chance that we can go ahead and get ourselves some more EXP candies in here, which would be very, very helpful. Oh, and some coal. You know what? I'm grabbing it. We don't have any yet, so it'd be nice to have a few torches. There we go. Beautiful stuff. And you know what? Our team is not looking too bad. I mean, we've definitely got a lot of very clear weaknesses and a lot of duplicate typings, but listen, it's okay, all right? It's the first set of team. We're going to obviously change it up. It's not the end of the world. Although I will say this pillager outpost, very nice looking. What have we got in here? Okay, some apricorns. Okay, so nothing crazy, unfortunately, but still not too bad. Oh, and I see a village. Okay, perfect. Now, we're still not quite at the area that we need to be at, but we should, fingers crossed, be able to go ahead and grab ourselves up a little bit of loot from this village. All right, we're here. We've made it. Where are the chests? Okay, there's a Pokemon Center. Yes, we can heal, finally. And that turned into iron. I kind of thought I'd be able to take that PC. Never mind. Take a bed, though. Definitely want to do that. Thank you very much. All right, well, I'm going to see if there's any more loot in this village. And then we're going to continue moving. Hey, villager. Ooh, okay. Hang on. We got some green beans. Some berries. I mean, listen, it's not a lot. It's not a lot of good stuff. That was literally it, by the way. Just the Pokemon Center in that house. That was it. This was the worst village I think I have ever seen. Wow. Well, I am definitely not staying here. I'm out of here. Oh, why is the boat so slow? There we go. Right, we've got a map to follow. And I don't even know how close we are. I was about to say we're pretty close, but I have no clue how close we are. So well, let's just continue outwards and see what we can find. Although, actually, before we cut, I was just going to be like, yeah, let's go find something. And then we're going to cut it. And then it's going to be really cool. But then, guess what? We don't need to. Because guess what? I don't know why I'm telling everyone to guess what loads of times. But we've found ourselves a boat. And inside, we've got Pokeballs. Yay. Woo-woo. And it's a Curse of Vanishing fishing rod. Of all the fishing rods we could have got, Curse of Vanishing. Yeah, none of that. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Happini. Hello. Level 22. You know what? I want to catch you. I actually want to catch you. Oh, but it's going to have really high special defense. Okay, hang on. Let's switch into... We do want to... Oh, there we go. We'll go to Tandemass. It's got Super Fang. We should do 50% of damage no matter what. Super Fang. Oh, beautiful damage. Super Fang again. Now it's a 50-50 chance on whether or not we catch this thing, which is great. Oh, we can't use Super Fang again. Okay, no worries. Happini, join the team. Hey, there we go. Happini has been captured. The only problem is we don't have a PC, so we can't use Happini, but that's okay. You know, we've got Happini now, and that's what matters. Right, well, how far away? Our dot has become a lot bigger now, so we should be, hopefully, relatively close. Oh, okay, we've gone past it. Hang on, let's go back. Let's go back this way a little bit. And then we want to go this way. Hopefully this is the right direction. I think it would be, but I mean, hey, we might end up just running for this way for a while and then realizing it's the wrong way, but you live the hard way. You live and you learn the hard way. It is what it is. Oh, I do see a Pokemon Center. I think that's a Pokemon. Oh, that might be the gym. Oh, wait, which means it's not in a town, which is a weird one, but there we go. Oh, XP candies and a focus sash. Wait, that is actually really, really good. And we got ourselves a shell bell as well. Ooh, okay. Give that to old Tandem Mouse. Anything else? We got some more coins. There's a waystone in here. I mean, cool. Don't mind if I do. I'll have that. Ah. This could be a problem. Let's take that. We're going to move it to there. Oh, rare candies and EXPs. Oh, beautiful. You really do love to see it. Okay, now that we've got that, who do we want to go ahead and give all this stuff to? So, I mean, Chimchar's a given, right? We need to at least evolve him. Chimchar into Monferno. There we go. Give him Mach Punch, give him Fury Swipes. And then what's more important right now? Ember or Flame Wheel? I feel like it's going to be worth giving him Ember because we have a lot higher of a special attack. Yeah, let's do that. And then who else do we want to go ahead and give some new moves to? I feel like Starly could definitely do with a boost. Frillish as well. Get Tandem Mouse leveled up a little bit. Give it Bullet Seed. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and we can evolve our Starly into Staravia. Beautiful stuff. We got Intimidate now, which is amazing. And I think that's pretty much all we can do right now. Bullet Seed, actually, now that I think about it, is actually going to be really, really helpful because when we go ahead and take on those pesky rock types, having a Bullet Seed grass type move is going to be very, very important. All right, well, let's make our way over here anyway, though, because, oh, hang on. Raid Den. Carvana. It's a fighting type steel. Fighting type Terra. Whoa. What is this? What is this? Okay. Level 20. It's terrestrialized into a fighting type. Let's go for a Bullet Seed. That did absolutely nothing. Okay. Can I switch? I can't. I'm only using Tandem Mouse. Uh-oh. Heal up. Ice Fang. Ow. Yeah, no, there's no... Super Fang. Wait, this could be used. Nope, Super Fang cannot be used. No, we're out of here. We are out of here. Oh, no, that was really bad. Okay, so we do need to remember that we can only use one Pokemon in a raid then. I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess. All right, here we are. Hello. How's it going, guys? Oh, it's Brock. Who are you? Kanto Map Guide. He's easily not happy. He's like, no, I'm not helping you. Surely there's a PC in here, though. Brock, what are you doing? Not a single Pokemon Center around here. And you haven't put a PC inside of your gym. All right, well... Uh-oh. I did not mean to encounter this. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. All right, Mach Punch, let's go. I guess it's time for our first gym battle. Oh, no. And he's got Bulldoze. Monferno, you've got this. Eat your Oran Berry. Good lad. Mach Punch once again. Super effective. Bulldoze comes out. And my pal Monferno goes down. Okay. Frillish, it's up to you. Use a Water Pulse. There we go. Okay, we take down one Pokemon. In comes Onix. Rock Slide, we take that. We do, right? We flinched. No, I think we go down. Wait, Rock Tomb, come on, take it. That is so annoying. Okay, Marrow, it's up to you, little buddy. Bubble Beam, let's go. Come on, take the Rock Slide. Take the Rock Slide. Yes. Come on. Bubble Beam, quite effective, right? And it did 50% health. That's upsetting. And Marrow did not take the second one. Okay, this could be a slight problem. Come on then, Tandem Mouse. Let's see what you can do. 4 times effective Bullet Seed. Bye-bye, Onix. Okay, there's a chance. In comes little old Craniados. Bullet Seed again. Tandem Mouse, come on. We hit twice. Gosh dang it. Oh, we lost speed there. We're still faster. Yes! Come on, Tandem Mouse. The carry that we needed. Bonsly is the final Pokemon. Bullet Seed. Will it be enough? It's not. A Rock Throw doesn't take us down. And there we go. Bullet Seed is enough to take down Brock. And just like that, we take our first gym badge. Oh, we did it. Yes. Still can't believe you beat me. Nicely done. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Kanto badges. The Boulder badge has been entered into the badge case. And we got Rock Tomb. I mean, meh. Nobody really cares about Rock Tomb, do they? Okay, so now what are we meant to do then? Do we put this... Do we give this to you now? Or how does this work? Kanto map guide? Like, do I... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, wait. So we need a Cerulean star. Wait, how do you get that? Oh, so we've got to go out and craft stuff in order to find the next gyms. Ah, okay. So this one is now completely useless to us. We literally don't want that. But we do need to get empty maps. Right? Yeah, so in order to get our hands on an empty map, we're going to need to get a compass and paper. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. Now, we should be able to go ahead and find a bunch of sugarcane around in the river. So I'm thinking what we go ahead and do is let's head up in this direction. Let's just find ourselves like a nice little river area. Get up a bunch of sugarcane so we can make a map. And then we have an empty map. So then when we get the Cerulean star, we can then go ahead and continue on our journey. Now, obviously, we're going into a water type gym now, which means once again, our Monferno, unfortunately, is not going to be very helpful. But we do have a few Pokemon like Tandem Mouse that will probably be able to do pretty good work. Ow. Why did we have to fall in this giant ravine? Oh, wait, there's some iron here. This is actually kind of good. Oh, it's one piece. Great. Cool. Now, who are we going to level up? Let's go ahead and level up our Tandem Mouse. I feel like it's going to be the most important one to keep leveled up, especially in these early gyms. It should be able to do some pretty good damage. Now, what have we got over here? Okay, perfect. So we've got some sugarcane here, a bit over there as well, a bit further down in this direction. I don't know how much we're going to need, but we might as well just grab a bunch. All right, we have got a decent amount now. Oh, I just realized I made 2 boats. Whoops. But anyway, we've got a bunch of sugarcane now. So if we go ahead and turn all of that into paper, then we got this. Oh. Wait, so how do we turn this into an empty map again? Yeah, it should be just like that. Oh, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. No. Okay, that's fine. How do we make just a map then? Wait, how do you make an empty map without a map? What? Oh, okay, so we need a compass. Right, okay. Fine. Right, well, we can get rid of that now because that is practically useless. Now, we might be able to go ahead and find ourselves a compass in this village. So let's go ahead and just loot this entire place, see what we can find, and fingers crossed, we can go ahead and find ourselves a compass. Oh, okay, so we have gone ahead and looted this entire place. We got a decent amount of stuff, but we did indeed get our hands on a compass. We also got a clock as well. I don't really know what I'm going to do with a clock, but I figured I'd grab it anyway, just in case. All right, we got the empty map. Now we just need the Cerulean star. There is... Oh, we're going to be able to mine this. Please don't break. It broke. Well. Officer, I didn't do it. I promise. I didn't break that. Yeah, no, it wasn't me. Yeah. He's looking at me like, I don't know about that one, son. Okay, right, there is an Eevee over here as well, which I do want to go ahead and get my hands on. Now, one thing we should check, what is our level cap now? It's level 30. Oh, okay. Let's go for the old bug bite real quick. Oh, okay, we're easily going to catch it with this Dream Ball. Watch and learn, all right? So right now, it's a 13% chance to catch. What happens when I use sleep powder? Now, 13 to 76% chance. Yeah, we're just throwing it. I don't even care. We are not letting this thing escape. Ready? Oh, it's easy. Well, that was unfortunate. How is it? This is what confuses me. How have we just gone from a 75% chance or whatever it was to it breaking out? Like, what are the odds of that happening? The odds of that happening are the odds of us catching this right now in this next ball. Let's see if this is rigged or not. Genuinely, I'm curious. Yep, it's rigged. And now we can't put it to sleep. Gosh, dang it. Okay, it's fine. You know what? We're going into Monferno and we're hitting this bad boy with an ember. That is some small damage, but you know what? We'll take it. I'm actually not mad at that damage at all. Ember, once again, just please do not be word. Okay, it didn't burn. Okay, fine. Right, one more ember. Here we go. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. It got burnt. It actually got burnt. Bruh. Really? Who are you? Are you Misty? Nope, you're Jogger Wyatt. Okay, Jogger Wyatt, who looks like Misty. Nice. Well, that was annoying. We ended up losing the Eevee. Okay. But at least, on the bright side, we do have our brand new empty map. Now, in order to go ahead and mine up these stones, and it looks like we are going to need to get our hands on some iron tools. And to do that, we obviously are going to need to go mining. So I think what I want to go ahead and do now is, well, first of all, I should probably head back over to the gym. Where even is it? Gosh, we went quite far away. Okay, let's head back in this direction. Let's head back over to the gym, and then we'll make our way down into the mines, because I feel like if we do that, we can then get ourselves some iron tools. Hopefully, then we can get our hands on a water stone, come back, get the Cerulean map, head over to Misty, and take down that gym pretty easily. Because one thing we've got to remember is we only have 100 days to beat every single Kanto gym leader, plus take down every single Elite Four member and the champion. So we definitely need to get a move on. We cannot be wasting time searching for things, doing other little bits and pieces. We need to lock in and we need to get things sorted. Now, luckily for us, when we are exploring, trying to get the earlier game stuff like the stones, we should be able to pick up a bunch of other resources as well that we can go ahead and use to help us on our travels. So that was close. Only problem is as well, this sort of video, you don't make a base, you don't make a house. So we only need to grab the bare essentials. Which I guess can be quite annoying because things like the Cerulean Star, well, would you normally grab all the stuff you need for the Cerulean Star? I don't even know how to spell it. Cerulean, here we go. Cerulean Star. Like, who carries sand, seagrass, and a water stone on them? Maybe a water stone I can understand, but sand and seagrass? Like, no, nobody carries that. All right, we've made it back to our good pal Brock. No, what? Brock, I didn't want to fight you again, Brock. Oh my gosh. You know what? Fine. Brock, you've put this on yourself, buddy. I will take you down again. I don't know why I need to take you down again, but I will do it. Bulldoze. Uh-oh. Oh, that did a lot. We don't like that. Right, let's switch out. Let's go into... you know what? Let's go to Butterfree. We're expecting another Bulldoze here. Yep, Bulldoze. Yep, fine. Predicted. Go for the sleep powder. If we can put this thing to sleep, we get a safe switch into our water type. Yep. Straight into Frillish, and then we just sweep the gym. That's the plan. It woke up. Of course it did. Honestly, why wouldn't it wake up? That's crazy. And we're almost down with -2 speed. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That is honestly crazy. Rockside, yep. Oh, we missed. Oh, that's so clutch. Okay, Sturdy has activated. I mean, at this point, we just go down. It missed again. Oh my gosh. Frillish the goat. It doesn't even matter at this point. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm redoing this fight. Like, Brock just looked at me funny and then he wanted to fight. So I guess it's fine. I'll take him down if he wants to be taken down. Marrow, come on. Show this Craniados who's boss. Bubble beam. And it didn't. That was a crit. Okay. We actually might not win this one. Wait, I do hear the villager. Oh, he's here. Hello, villager. Right, Tandem Mouse, let's do this. Bullet Seed. Goodbye, Craniados. Bonsai, honestly, don't make me laugh. Bullet Seed, get out of here. Yeah, bye-bye. Super effective, super effective, super effective. Critical hit. Yeah, see you later, loser. Honestly, what a bad battle. Okay, now we've got our map. So, can we now go ahead then? Okay, so we need... right, that's fine, that's fine. Let's have a little nap. And then we need to grab the Cerulean Star and make our way to the next gym. But before we do that, obviously, we are going to need to go ahead and grab ourselves... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. He's just dropped another TM. Now, we've already got Rock Tomb Brock. We don't care about it. Right, we do kind of need this guy to stay here. I mean, he'll probably stick around this area, so we should be okay. Now, there was a giant ravine here, so we should hopefully be able to go ahead and grab up a bunch of iron. I do see a leaf stone there as well, which is perfect. There we go. Nice and easy. And just like that, we have a bunch of iron to go ahead and collect up. So I'm going to get up a bunch of materials, and then hopefully I can bring you guys back when we have the Cerulean Star, or at least a water stone. All right, we finally got it. The water stone has been acquired. And now what we want to go ahead and do is, well, I need to make up... I think I need to make a set of shears. I assume that's what I use to get my hands on some seagrass. There we go. Let's get back in our boat. We need, what, 3 pieces of sand, actually. So we're going to grab that first. If we can move, that'd be great. Oh my gosh, wait, I see a shiny. I see a shiny on the map. This is not a drill. Oh my gosh. Wait. There it is. Oh. Shiny Remoraid. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, I'm never, ever going to use it, but that's still pretty cool. Our very first shiny of the 100 days. And of course, it ends up being a Remoraid, which we're never ever going to use, but that's still pretty cool. Nice. There we go. Lucky color. Now we need to make our way back to Brock's gym, and then we can finally go ahead and make our way to Misty. Yep, there we go. That's how you get your seagrass. Perfect. Get that crafting bench placed back down. And there it is, the Cerulean Star. Now, if we make our way back over, fingers crossed, we should now be able to go ahead and track down Misty's gym. All right, we've made it back. Are they all in here? They are indeed. Okay, right, let's have a little nap real quick. The villager's like, bro, why are you using my bed? Okay, right. Misty's gym. Let's do this. There we go. Now we can go ahead and make our way down to Misty's gym. Now, it looks like it's going to be very, very far in one direction. So let's get to traveling, and I guess I'll bring you guys back if anything interesting happens or if we find any brand new Pokemon. But don't worry, I'm not going to just go and then just all of a sudden appear at Misty's gym. We obviously need to do a bit of training on our team. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time leveling up my team whilst we make our way down to Misty's gym. And hopefully, by the time we get there, we're going to have a good enough team to take her down. Obviously, we might need to catch a few new Pokemon, but that's besides the point. All right, we'll figure it out. All right, we have finally made it to the Cerulean City gym, and it is in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, I really thought it was going to be in a town or something, but no. Misty decided to put her gym on a mound in the middle of the water. So, yeah, we're here, but we do have a full team of 6 level 30 Pokemon, which of course is the level cap. So let's see what we can do here. Now, I am not too sure how it's going to go, but what I do know is that we managed to catch ourselves a few new Pokemon. Now, I can't look at all of them because we obviously don't have a PC in here. But what we do have is a Thunderstone. We managed to get a few stones whilst on our travels, and now we can go ahead and get ourselves a Jolteon. Here we go. Evolution time just before we take on Misty. This is the perfect time to do it. There we go. Jolteon has evolved. Beautiful looking. And now we should be able to get a few electric type moves. Thunder Shock. Thunder Wave. Now we're definitely more of a special attacker. Let's get rid of Bite. We'll get Swift as well. Sure. Okay. And then do we have any more evolutions? We do. Tandem Mouse into Mousehold. There we go. And just like that, we get our hands on Hyper Voice, which is great. But I don't think yet that we get our hands on Population Bomb, which is kind of annoying. I really, really wanted to get Population Bomb, but it's all right. Got Air Slash as well. Recover. Beautiful stuff. And that's about it. All right. So we've got all of the moves ready for Misty. Let's take her on and see what we can do. All right. Mousehold versus Horsey. Here we go. Let's see how it goes. Horsey already dead. Cool. Okay. In comes a Starmie. Well, I guess we're just going to go for another Bullet Seed, right? And there goes Starmie. Oh my gosh. No. We don't want to forfeit. No. Okay. Bullet Seed. Let's see what we can do. Oh, and bye-bye Goldeen. And finally, the ace of Misty's team, Psyduck. Well, I guess we're just going to go for a Bullet Seed. Oh, and it's gone down. Misty, I'm going to be honest with you. It wasn't easy, but you made me sweat. You're one tough opponent. Well, yeah, obviously I am. What? Okay, well, there we go. We have got the Cascade badge, which we can go ahead and put into our badge case. And there we go. The second gym is taken down. Next up, we need to figure out which gym we're going to next. And in order to do that, obviously, we need to go ahead and get our next map. Well, of course, we already know that it's Lieutenant Surge. And I think the item... Where is it? Lieutenant Surge's medal. Okay, so in order to make this, we need some wool, gold, and an electric gem, which shouldn't be too difficult for us to get a hold of. But again, we do need another... Oh, hang on a minute. Dive balls. I'll definitely take those. Thank you very much. So we're going to need to get our hands on a few bits and pieces, but hopefully it won't be too difficult. And there's an Inkay sat in my boat. Really? Inkay? Get out of here. Okay, well, of what we need then. So we have already got the gold. We need some wool, and we also need an electric gem. Now, electric gem shouldn't be too difficult to get our hands on. I think, honestly, if we just find another village, we should, fingers crossed, be able to get our hands on a few gems. And hopefully one of them is the electric one. Then in terms of green wool, again, I feel like finding a village is going to be the best way to do that because chances are we're going to be able to find one. Although, luckily for us, though, we have now ran across a desert, which is really, really good because taking on the electric gym next, ground types are going to be our best friend. Again, though, we are going to have to check our level cap. We are now at a level cap of 40, which is awesome. Now, we do have an Eevee right here. What level are you? Level 8. I mean, I'm going to leave it for now. What I definitely want to get my hands on soon is some quick balls. How many apricorns have we even got right now? We've got a few. You know what? We should actually be able to go ahead and make up a few quick balls here. Quick balls, 8 of them. Perfect. And I'm pretty sure we can't use this Misty's gym map anymore, so throw it away. See you later. Okay. Well, we've just found a Raging Bolt. What level? It's level 71. So obviously we can't catch it, but still. Yeah, just casual. Yeah, don't worry. Don't mind me. Just casually finding a Raging Bolt. Yep. Good for you, man. I'll see you around. What? Why is it just a casual Raging Bolt just chilling in the desert? Like, what is going on right now? Like, there's me running around thinking, you know what? I'm really hoping to find like a Gibble, maybe a Sandal, maybe a Crocodile straight away. I don't know, just more ground types. Hippowdon, all those good ones. And instead I find a Raging Bolt. Oh, there is a Ditto over here though. Hang on. This could be a very good Pokemon to pick up. There it is. Ditto. Hello, my friend. No, come back. Ditto, please. There we go. Right, let's throw a quick ball at this Ditto. Go on, just get in the ball. Cheeky quick ball. No! I hate it when that happens because it just means we've wasted one. And it's using my own moves against me. No, please don't do a lot of damage. Ah, I did so much. You want to encore me? I mean, that's kind of fine, actually. Now, I wonder if the repeatballs are going to work, since technically this is a mouse hold now. It is, yes. Okay, right, perfect. Easy catch then, right? Surely. Okay. We have an 89% chance to catch this thing, and it broke out without even wiggling. And there we go. We have captured a Ditto. Beautiful stuff. Now, I'm really hoping we can find some sort of village soon. Flareon, just casual, okay. Right, well, I'm going to continue just collecting apricorns, leveling up my team, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can find a village. We need a village. We need to loot it. We need to get an electric gem. Then we need to make our way to Lieutenant Surge. Now, obviously, at some point, we are going to have to chill. We're going to have to find ourselves some more Pokeballs. We're going to have to do a couple other bits and pieces as well. But right now, I just want to lock in. I want to get as many gyms out of the way early doors as I possibly can. Oh, perfect. Okay, we got one piece of green wool. That's a great start. Also, a really random thing to find in one chest. I also did steal the PC from the Pokemon Center too. Like, it's not there anymore. But still, right. Okay, now I want to show you guys the Pokemon that we've obviously gone ahead and captured. Now, first of all, we have got a Shellos, which I want to use to replace our Frillish. Now, I wouldn't normally do this, but I kind of have to here because, well, we need a water ground type to deal with our electric type weakness. Another Pokemon that we definitely won't be bringing in as well is going to be Staravia. So let's go ahead and take that EXP share off. And we're going to switch it out for a Muck. And then I think, other than that for now, I mean, we could maybe add Remoraid. Remoraid turns into, oh no, it turns into Octillery. Nah. Right, well, I'm going to loot the rest of this village. And fingers crossed, we can find ourselves a little bit more green wool. And maybe, just maybe, an electric gem. All right, we are good. We have managed to get our hands on 5 green wool, which we only need 3 of, obviously. We need 3 gold, and then we need the electric gem, which we managed to get our hands on. Let's go ahead, put it all into the crafting bench, and there it is, the Lieutenant's Medal. Now, we do also need a map, which is fine, although we don't have any redstone. No! Okay, well, we're going to need to head down into the mines. We're going to have to grab up a little bit of redstone. And then we need to head back to Brock, which, luckily for me, I have put down a waystone there, so we don't need to worry about getting there. We just teleport back over, and we're good. So, yep, I guess it's time for us to dig straight down. Well, it's definitely not a tiny mine, but I have just found probably the biggest mine ever. Which is great, because guess what? We can find lots and lots of diamonds. And we could also get a bunch of redstone, a bunch of lapis, a bunch of gold. Everything that we're going to need, we can find down here. All right, I have made it back to Brock. He's right here. Don't battle me. I don't want to fight you, Brock. Let's go ahead and grab out one piece of the old redstone. Make a compass, surround it with paper, and there we go. We are now good to make Lieutenant Surge's map. And now we need to figure out which way we're going. Luckily for me, it looks like we are going to be heading northwest. So let's head in this direction. And once again, we're looking for Lieutenant Surge. Now, another thing I do obviously need to be keeping an eye out for is grabbing myself a bunch of apricorns, because it's all well and good going ahead and grabbing myself up all of the cool Pokemon and all of the cool items and getting loads of XP, but I can't catch more Pokemon if I don't have the Pokeballs. Oh, okay, we do have a raid den right here. We've got a Rufflet raid den. I mean, the problem is I don't really feel like I'm confident enough yet to go on into those, because we're only able to use one Pokemon. I don't really want any of my Pokemon fainting right now. Not to mention, when it comes to actually taking on the raid dens, they seem to be a lot more powerful than a normal Rufflet would be. So I'll probably end up losing. I think at the moment, 2-star is where we want to be. If we can obviously find a 2-star. Now watch this one here. You ready? Are you ready for this 2-star? This one right here. a seal. It's gonna be a dark type seal. I mean, we could give it a go, but again, I just feel like we're just gonna get destroyed, so I'm gonna leave it for now. And hopefully we can find a cool biome, because right now I'm just seeing the same biomes we've seen the entire time so far. So let's get moving, and hopefully we can find some brand new Pokemon. Oh my gosh, wait, okay, we haven't found any new biomes or any new Pokemon, but oh my gosh, wait, that's a shiny Eevee, isn't it? Oh, it is! Oh my gosh! Wait, what? Surely we've got a cool ball for this thing. Oh my gosh. We have found a shiny Eevee. I've honestly just been searching around, looking for stuff while traveling to the next gym. And boom, shiny Eevee. Like, what? Oh my. Okay. Let's go to Butterfree. Let's put this thing to sleep. I want to see if I can catch it in an ancient ivory ball. That would be pretty good. Sleep out. Let's just make sure not to attack this thing again, because I do not want to kill it. Okay, we're asleep. 47% chance to catch. Come on, please. Please, just get in the ball. Just crit capture, right? Yes! There we go. Shiny Eevee joins the team. Okay, it's got really bad IVs, but that's okay. That is okay. Now, we are obviously going into, I want to say the electric gym, right? Yeah, so we definitely don't want to use it right now. But, oh, do I want to bring it onto the team? That's the question. I feel like instead of Butterfree, we probably should, right? So let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. We now have a shiny Eevee on the team. Oh, that is actually so cool. I'm sorry, for real. I had to bring you guys back, right? So we are just grinding. We're leveling. We're traveling. Look at this Lillipup, man. Look, you know what? Lillipup, I'm coming to catch you. I'm coming to help you, Lillipup. This poor little Lillipup is just literally sat on the edge of a cliff, just watching the wall. Look at it. Hey, buddy. You okay? Right, you're a guaranteed capture with a quick ball. Like, it's 100%. This is basically a master ball right now. There we go. Boom. Oh my gosh. And I see a Shroomish. Okay, we have to go for that. We have to go for that. We have to go for that. And then I promise I will actually find a new biome, and I will actually, you know, find the next gym, and we'll take it on and we'll win. And then we can move on to the next gym. And then hopefully by that point, we'll have loads of really good level Pokemon. And then we can continue our journey of becoming the champion. Where are you? Shroomish? Shroomish? Hello? Wait. Okay, he's up here. I was actually scared for a second there. I was like, what? He despawned? But no, he didn't. He just lives further up. Parkour. Look at us go. Oh, well, never mind. That was awkward. Okay, right. There it is. Hello, little Shroomy. It's a guaranteed capture. Like, I don't even mess about. I'm basically throwing Master Balls right now. Boom. There it is. Beautiful catch. Let's go. All right, a little bit of leveling later, and we now have a few evolutions that we can go ahead and do. Now, I'm really torn, right? We could go ahead and get our hands on a Umbreon or an Espeon or any of the evolutions right now, because we can go ahead and evolve our Eevee. Now, I'm torn between two, and you could probably imagine which two I'm torn between, which of course are as follows: Sylveon and Umbreon. Now, whether or not I pick one of them, I just don't know which one I want to use, you know? I think Umbreon would be fun. I think Umbreon would be my pick, and whoops, I just started fighting a Lucario. Okay. This is not good. So I'm not 100% sure what I want to go ahead and do, but I do feel like Umbreon was my pick originally, but I didn't really think about Sylveon. Oh, I don't know. It's so difficult. And then another thing we have to do as well is obviously go ahead and evolve our Monferno. We are now level 36 on the old Monferno, so we can go ahead and get ourselves an Infernape. Well, let's see. Like, come on, Feraligatr, you're gone. You're literally dead. No, oh, never mind. Yep, never mind. It's fine. Look, now you're gone. Yeah, there we go. Finally. And last but not least, Greninja. And it's gone. Well, that was nice and easy. Yay, I won. Woo! 4,000 XP. Oh my gosh. I need to start finding these trainers more often. They give a lot of experience points. But, I mean, I did literally bring you guys back purely for one reason and one reason only. So there we go. Monferno, let's turn you into an Infernape. Here we go. Finally, evolution time, baby. My favorite time of the day. Let's see what it looks like. And there it is. Infernape has arrived. Oh, he looks so cool. I love it. Infernape was my Pokemon Platinum starter. Absolutely love that guy, the legend himself. Oh, I found a raid den. And another trainer as well. Okay, let's head over here. Let's see what the raid den is first. Oh my gosh, right. Iron Jugulus. A 6-star Terra Raid Ice. Yeah, no. No. We're not dealing with that. Definitely not. All right, we've got Floatle starting us off. Bullet Seed, easy attack. Yep, cool. Gone. See you later. We got a Sneasel as well. Ooh. You know what? We're just going to get the damage in. Bullet Seed, let's go. Not bad, 48%. And we should just take it down right here with one more Bullet Seed. There we go. I love Mousehold so much. He's so good. Oh, and we won. Cool. Nice. Oh, Shellos is ready to evolve as well. Yes! Right, let's get it out. Shellos, evolve into Gastrodon. Here we go. Do. And there it is! Gastrodon! And we can ride on it too. Look at this. Yay! Oh, Gastrodon's so cute. He's so happy. Woo! Gastrodon, let's go! Right, well, right. Enough playing around, all right? We've got a Perugly right here, and it needs to be taken out, but first we need to check our movesets. Close combat. Wait, we're more of a special attacker, aren't we? Yeah, so we want Flamethrower. Wait, we can get Slack off? Okay. And we can get Power Up Punch. Oh, I don't know what to do because we're a special attacker, not physical. I think we'll get close combat anyway, and then we'll just get a nasty plot. There we go. Then let's see what we can do against this Perugly. We're going to hit the Slack off. There we go. Get healed right back up. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Then we'll hit a nasty plot. Body Slam, that's completely fine. Go for your primitive body slams. Flamethrower, goodbye, Perugly. And destroyed. Yes, Infernape, you're so good. Right, how close are we even to this map now? Our dot is like still just tiny. We definitely have a while to go. Oh, and before I continue leveling up all my Pokemon, it is now nighttime, which means we can go ahead and evolve our Eevee. And yes, I have decided I want Umbreon. So let's get it. Here we go. Another evolution. Yay, Umbreon. It's so cool. I love it so much. Oh gosh, and we can run on it too. Go Umbreon. Especially the beautiful shiny one. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Also, did I see a Munchlax over here? Oh my gosh, wait, I actually did. Wait, where is it? Oh, Munchlax! Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, please. Munchlax, just join the team. No way. Ah! Wait, that's actually so cool. Okay, we don't really have any moves for this guy, though. So let's go ahead and switch into our Mousehold. Let's go for Super Fang. One more Super Fang, and we should then be able to go ahead and hit this guy with an Ultra Ball. Ooh, do we have like Dusk Balls in here? Go on, a Moon Ball for Snorlax. Well, Munchlax soon to be a Snorlax. Oh, I thought that was it. Because we do need to get through all of our random extra balls that we've got. Okay, you know what? A Heavy Ball. That should work on a Munchlax. These guys are really, really heavy. Never mind. All right, this is the one. Here we go. Come on. Please, please, please. Munchlax, man. What are you doing? Just get in the ball. We need our Butterfree back, really. That sleep powder was actually a lot more helpful than I realized. Hello, little Caterpie. A little Wurmple. Munchlax, I didn't say you could get up on this tree, did I? Right, Mousehold is down, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying. Oh, okay, this will be a good ball to use. Right, let's switch out into Poltergeist. Do we have anything on Poltergeist that would help us here? Maybe an Absorb? Okay, we're into the red now. No way. Bruh. Cool. All right, well, Munchlax has been caught. How do we even evolve this Poltergeist? I feel like it should evolve soon, right? Oh, I didn't realize we need a teacup. We need the teacup, which is made with quartz and clay. Wait, hang on a minute. We can make one of those so easy. We just need to, right, we need to find a river, which has some clay in it. That might be clay right there. Yep, that's all we need, 4 clay. And then we need to get our hands on some nether quartz, which actually shouldn't be too difficult. But I mean, hey, the second we go to the nether, we can evolve this bad boy. Ideally, I'd actually want to evolve before the next gym. So once we get to Lieutenant Surge, what I might go ahead and do is make my way through to the nether. But it does look like we're going to be out on the ocean once again. Did we keep our boat? Yes, we did. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's get out on the ocean. Let's set sail. Oh my gosh, finally. Finally, we've found it. Oh my gosh, I kid you not. We have been traveling for so long to find this gym. And finally, we've made it. We have done it. I gave up on leveling up the rest of my Pokemon, I'll be honest. I got so annoyed at having to walk for this gym that I ended up just, going, you know what? I'm just gonna run, and I'm gonna run until I eventually find this place. And luckily for me, I did. Really, what we need to do is get a flying Pokemon. I'm now realizing, like, we really, really, really need to go ahead and get ourselves a bird. Which we do have the Staravia, so maybe what we should do is evolve that after this gym. But anyway, Lieutenant Surge. How's it going, my friend? He's got some... Why's your ride? You got glasses on then? What? Okay. Your team's wired and ready to go. Okay, well, my Mousehold is wired and ready to go. And it's taken down Raichu. Cool. This one, not so easy. So we're going to go ahead and make a switch. And I think I'm just going to go into Infernape. Right? Thundershock, that's fine. We absolutely eat that with Infernape. We're going to go for the Nasty Plot. Okay, Spark comes out. We should take that nicely. We're going to hit a Slack Off. Spark again, just no P word, no P word. Yes, okay, right. Nasty Plot one more time, just in case he's got anything else nasty in the back. He's done Barrier. I mean, that's completely fine. Now we Flamethrower and Magnezone. He's got Surdy. Okay. Okay, fine. Flamethrower. It full restored. Oh, that's actually so annoying. Okay. Well, give us a burn. Nope. Okay. Full restore again. Really? How many full restores are we going to hit? Ah, there we go. We got the burn. Okay, good. Whew. Right, in comes Boltund. Again, we just go for the Flamethrower. We're +4 right now. There ain't no way the Surge takes down Infernape. And with the Shell Bell, we are now back at full HP. Electabuzz, the final Pokemon. Down they go. And just like that, we now defeat Lieutenant Surge, getting ourselves our 3rd gym badge. Let's grab out our Kanto badges, and there it is. The Thunder Badge from Lieutenant Surge. What have we got in here? Ooh, you know what? I am actually going to go ahead and I'm going to pinch this. The Light Ball for Pikachu if we ever decide to use one. All right, well, there we go. We do have Waystones from our travels, so let's go ahead and name this one Lieutenant Surge. Let's head back to Brock. I don't know why I didn't put this inside of the gym, but sure. And now for our next gym, we're heading to Erika's gym, which means we need the nature fan. Now, how do we go ahead and make that? We need stripped oak, pink wool, and a miracle seed, which is grass gem and a bunch of seeds. Okay, you know what? We should have all the components we're going to need to make that up right now. Wait, well, maybe not the pink wool, but other than that, you know, like, look, we've already got a stripped log. There we go. Now we can pick up 4 seeds, hopefully. There we go, 4 seeds. Where's our crafting bench? We have the grass gem, miracle seed, pink wool. Okay, so we need to get some wool, some pink dye, which is red and white, or we just find some pink petals, which I think I know where there are some pink petals. I feel like we've definitely seen a cherry blossom, surely at some point, right? Right there. So we need to go in this direction. Okay, time to go get the pink petals. And whilst we are obviously heading out to get ourselves some pink petals, it's probably a good time for me, guys. For me, guys? Yeah, nice, because I can talk. Wait, hang on a minute. Is that... Oh my... Is that a plusle and... Where's the... There was a plusle and a minum here, isn't there? Oh my gosh. Wait, there's plusle and minum. That's so cool. You know what? For that, I'm going to go ahead and catch it. And then I'm also going to go ahead and catch you as well. We only have Ultra Balls, though, so we hopefully will be able to still catch you. There we go. Minum. And then let's hit you with... Ooh. You know, we'll hit you with a flamethrower. That shouldn't kill, right? Oh my gosh, it actually survived. The go! Plus all the go! And it used flamethrower against us. Honestly, that's fine. I'm proud of you, Plusle. You took a hit. Get in that Ultra Ball, son. Guaranteed capture. Oh my gosh. Nice. And we do have a level cap now of 45, by the way, which means we should be able to get a few more evolutions. Oh, and we were going to go ahead and get Poltergeist evolved as well. Okay, right, hang on. Before we do anything, let's just take the XP shares off of our team of the ones that we're not sure who we want to use. Gastrodon we're definitely not using because you're going to be super, super weak to Erika. So Gastrodon, you're not on the team. We're going to bring in Staravia. Then, ooh, do I want to change out the team anymore? I feel like Poltergeist probably not going to be able to do a lot in this one, so we're going to take you off as well. Now, the question is, who do we want to bring on as our final member? You know what? I'm thinking Abra. Now, Abra, as you can see, got 30 special attack IVs and 31 speed. So this Abra is actually pretty good. Only problem is, well, we need to obviously evolve it. And I think we have a link cable. We actually do. Oh my gosh. But I think apart from that, that is going to be our team for Erika's gym. So let's go ahead and get the Staravia. Yeah, oh my gosh. Cool. Nice. Why does it look so big? Inferno's like, what is wrong with this bird? He's looking at me like, why have you put that on the team? I don't know, Inferno. Honestly, I don't know. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and tell you guys a little bit about today's sponsor. Now, obviously, today, this video is, of course, sponsored by Cobblemon Islands. If you guys want an amazing Cobblemon server to play with your friends, make sure you guys do go ahead and check out Cobblemon Islands. All the information will be down below in the description and obviously in the pinned comment. They have some pretty amazing things on there, like loads of custom textures, loads of custom models. They were the first Cobblemon server ever to have every single Pokemon model in Cobblemon. It's pretty epic. So make sure you guys go ahead and you do check that out. And thank you again to Cobblemon Islands for sponsoring today's video. Now, we should be able to get some pretty good moves on this guy, if I am not mistaken. Never mind. I guess I'm mistaken. Alakazam, you kind of suck. I'm pretty sure we need a bunch of TMs for this guy. So, well, maybe we'll get some. Maybe we won't. And you know what? I'm actually going to take on this Magmar. I'm actually going to go ahead and take on good old Magmar because I feel like if we were able to take this thing down, it could actually be quite... Never mind. We accidentally threw this guy out. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, still there. Okay, right. Let's try this again. There's Oranberry Mousehold because you need it. There we go. Right, everyone's got their Oranberries up. All right, here we go. Mousehold versus Magmar. We're hitting a tidy up. Here we go. Attack rise and speed rise. Flame wheel hits. Okay, it's not bad damage. Let's go for an attack cheer. Use lava plume. We've taken it and we got burnt. Wait, no, we can heal. Heal cheer. Okay. Fire punch. Right, we've taken a hit. We have to just go for damage now and hope we can do something. Double hit. Go! It did absolutely nothing. Yep, cool. We're out of there. I don't quite understand those raid ends. So, like, if someone could let me know, then that would be amazing because I don't understand them. And, yeah, it just... I feel like I get destroyed every single time I go near one. So, yeah, won't be doing that one again. The only other thing I can think is that maybe they're designed for more people. So if you've got multiple people involved, then it's easier because you can cheer each other, you can attack, you can do whatever, blah, blah, blah. But we're on our own, so how do we defeat them? Oh, Belly Bolt! Oh, I love Belly Bolt. I love Belly Bolt. I'm going to try and catch him. Belly Bolt's super cool and also can be very strong as well. So definitely a Pokemon that I would consider catching just in case we need it later down the line. Right, we have one Ultra Ball. Let's throw it and let's hope. Come on, please, 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 please. And there we go. Just like that, baby. Come on. Woo! Now that I think about it as well, we should probably go ahead and make up a few more Pokeballs. Now, we could just make a crafting bench nice and easy right here. There we go. We've probably already got one in here, but it's all right. Right, we want to grab out our blue and our yellow and some gold. That'll definitely do us on the quick ball side of things. And then I also want to grab out some black apricorns and make up a few Ultra Balls as well. There we go. All right, perfect. Now, we would need to make up another map as well. So let's actually make that as well real quick. Compass. Surround a compass with paper. That's an empty map. Beautiful stuff. Now we just need to find ourselves the pig dye, and then I think that was it, right? And one thing we definitely should be doing as well is fighting these trainers, because we've got Pokemon like, for example, our Staravia, which once it's evolved into a Staraptor, will actually be able to go ahead and fly around, which will really, really help us out in the long run. So let's get logged in, let's get a bit of leveling done, and then hopefully we can make our way over and grab up a bit of pink dye. Which I know some of you are probably going to be like, Wilson, you don't need to go all the way up there for pink dye. You could literally just find yourself like a red flower and a white flower, and then you'd have your pink dye. Wait, hang on a minute. And yes, you would be correct in saying this. But I would like to go and get the pink dye myself. Never mind. I should probably just do this, shouldn't I? Let's just do this. And then we're going to grab this and make the light gray because we knew that. So we wanted to grab this because we know this one gives us light gray as well because we knew that. We technically would need bones. But see, this is exactly why, guys. Look, see, this is why we just need to go and get ourselves some pink dye. It's so much easier. Why would we want to fuss around with finding white dye? Like, come on, guys. Who do you think I am? Wait a second. What is this? Why is there a dirt house? Wait, are you a white? Oh my gosh. We did it, guys. We got 2 pink wool. Yeah, we still need more. That was not good. Oh my god. What even was that? Like, what? All right, Alakazam, I believe in you. You could take down this girder. And never mind. All right, well, anyway, we're locking in, all right? We are, I'm not joking anymore. We're locking in. We're getting this pink dye. We need to find Erika. We shouldn't be messing around like this because we do need to do a lot of stuff still. Like, there are quite a few gyms to take down. We still need to go to the end. We need to defeat the Ender Dragon. We need to go through. We need to get ourselves into the Elite Four, which is in the end, by the way. Which means we need to go to the Nether. So really what we need to do is get the map for Erika. Then we need to go through to the Nether. Sort out all the Nether business that we need to do. Like get the quartz. Go ahead and get our hands on all of the blaze rods and the ender pearls that we're going to need as well. And then, and only then, we can finally prepare for the end battle which obviously we're not going to do anytime soon, but at least then we've got all the stuff for it, which you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, as long as we've got all the stuff for it, we don't need to worry about it later down the line, so we just get it out of the way now, because then we can just be like, yeah, cool, we're ready already. But when we need to be ready, we can be ready, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm even saying at this point. You guys get the gist. Oh my gosh, guys. We can finally do it. We can fly on Staraptor. Oh my gosh, he's quick. Woohoo! Let's go! Oh, the goat. I love Staraptor so much. Oh, we've already looted this chest. Never mind. Now, hopefully, we should be able to find the cherry grove just up here. Or the cherry blossom. There it is. All of that. Look at all that beautiful pink dye. And we've got some black apricons here. Definitely don't mind me. Okay, I think that's probably going to be more than enough. Pink dye. Yeah. Definitely going to be more than enough. Now we can make the nature's fan. And now we can now go ahead and head back over to, well, back to Brock. Yeah, we keep having to head back to Brock, I swear. Like, why Brock every time, right? I also realized that we should probably go ahead and upgrade our backpack, so I've gone ahead and done that. There we go. Now we've got more room. Yay! All right, come on then, Staraptor. Let's head back over to Brock. Oh, I love this so much. Look at the flying. It's so cool looking. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What is it with the Savannah biome and Paradox Pokemon spawning? This is level 57. Can we even catch him? No, we can't. What is going on? Why are these Pokemon spawning? This is the second one we found now. I am so confused on what's going on. I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain. We should definitely try and take this thing down. Especially if it only has ground moves as well, which means Staraptor quite literally cannot be a hit. Heavy Slam. Oh, okay, yeah, now we're gone. Yeah, bye Staraptor. Whoops. Infernape, come on out. Flamethrower, take it down. Wow, it's faster and it went for Heavy Slam, not Earthquake. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Iron Tread, sorry, buddy. You're gone. And I just also realized that we lost our flyer, which means that we can no longer fly. Ah, gosh dang it. Okay, we've made it back. And I just realized I'm actually an idiot. I'm actually so stupid. Staraptor healed itself when we were walking, and I didn't think to get on my Staraptor. Oh my god, I was so busy walking that okay, you know, no, I don't even want to talk about it. I do not even want to talk about it. Right. Anyway, we've got Erika's gym. Let's figure out whereabouts it is. Okay, so we're looking at... so we want to go... southwest? It's like in this direction, I think. Yeah, southwest is going to be the location, but I will be going underground first because I want to do a little bit of mining first. Get ourselves some more obsidian. Actually, I've just realized there's literally a lava pool right over here. Hang on. We actually might be okay. Let's grab out 3 of that for a bucket. There we go. I also want to go ahead and, well, at some point do a little bit more mining because obviously we need to find ourselves the Mega Bracelet to get our hands on Mega Evolution so that we can go ahead and Mega Evolve one of our Pokemon. And right now, there is only one Pokemon on our team. Well, used to be only one Pokemon on our team that can Mega Evolve. But now, thanks to Legends EA, there are 2. So, I mean, shout out to you if you know which one I'm talking about. But I think I know which Pokemon I want to go ahead and Mega Evolve. All right, big lava pool. Perfect for what we need. Let's mine in like here. There we go. Actually, we'll block that. There we go. Cool. And now we just need to grab up a bit of obsidian. And then we can make ourselves a nether pool. And then we can head through to the nether. And then we can get all the bits and pieces done in there. And it's going to be great and awesome. And yeah. And then there is a map trick that you can do with the map to basically make it so you can see underground even when you're on the surface level. So I'm going to see if I can use that to find myself a few mega stones. Now we might end up finding 0, which would be really, really sad, but it might work. I've used it before in previous videos. It worked like a charm. So fingers crossed we can find a few of those as well. But obviously we're going to go to the nether first. So we shouldn't even be thinking about that right now. All right, Paul created. Let's head on through. Let's see what we can find. Now, I am going to go ahead and place down one of my waystones here as well, just in case. Oh, and we can teleport to all the ones in the overworld too. Oh, well, that's actually brilliant. And then we can jump on our beautiful, beautiful flyer. And there we go. Just like that. We can now fly around and see what we can find. Now, we do have these like legendary like thingy-majiggies. I can't remember what they're called, but they're for the... what is it, like the ruin legendaries? Like the beads of ruin or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what they're called, but like Chi Yu, Ting Wu, Lu. You get what I mean. I don't actually remember the names of them. I feel really bad right now. Like Wo Chien, Chen Pao, Ting Lu, and Chi Yu. They're the ones. Okay, yeah. So we can collect those as well, but I'm not too interested in those guys at the moment. I just want to find myself another fortress. I want to find myself some blaze rods and some ender pearls. And then I guess a little bit of quartz as well, because then we can make the teacup and we can evolve our poltergeist. There we go. Because now, if we go ahead and grab out the clay, we can make a teacup. And then we can grab out our PC. And then we can grab out our little poltergeist. Give him the teacup. And then evolve it into a sinister. Here we go. Staraptor's looking at it like, my face. I'm blinded. Help. And there it is. Sinister has been evolved. Perfect. Oh, all right. Now we just got to find all the bits and pieces we need. Whilst I guess also doing a little bit of leveling. Like I'm seeing a camera up right here and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? This is going to be a great Pokemon to do some leveling on. I'm also kind of stuck on Staraptor right now. So, yeah, this is fun. Now I've ran into a slight problem. I found myself at Nether Fortress. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. We can now get Blaze Powder. Turns out that Blaze don't spawn. And I was thinking about it. And then I realized we haven't seen a single mob the entire time, which means that this mob pack has disabled mobs from spawning. Because I am in hard mode, as you can see right here. Yeah, that could be a problem. Which means that in order to get our hands on Blaze Powder, we are probably going to need to go ahead and take down fire-type Pokemon, is what I would have to guess. Now, I don't know if every ghost-type? I don't know if every fire-type would give Blaze Powder, but I guess we're just going to have to figure that one out ourselves. Oh, this has made things 10 times more complicated. I was really hoping we would have a really simple moment where we could just go ahead and we could grab up a bunch of Blaze Powder and not have to worry whatsoever, but when's that ever been the case? Ow. Okay, perfect example right here. This guy right here, a little Houndour, right? Are we going to go ahead and get Blaze Powder from it? That's the question. No, we're going to get Rotten Flesh. Okay. Darumaka. You know, he's a lovely, well-renowned fire-type Pokemon. And we got absolutely nothing. Oh, gosh. This is going to be really painful, isn't it? This is going to hurt my soul, isn't it? Oh, gosh. Okay, right. Well, guess I'm going to have to search around for more fire-type Pokemon. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can find a few that drop Blaze Rods. Or Blaze Powder. Oh, wow. Okay, it's not Blaze Rods yet. But it is a Cerulean, and a wild Cerulean. Yeah, we're quick balling you. What in the world is going on? A wild Cerulean. Okay. I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain. I will 100% take that. Now, I'm wondering, I do see a Magby up here on the map. So maybe, just maybe Magbies will drop fire. You know, because they literally breathe fire. So you'd think that a Blaze Rod would drop from them when you kill them. But obviously, you know, this probably isn't the case. But let's just see what happens. Right, Magby, come on. Blaze Rods, please. Okay. Right, well, I'm not going to keep boring you guys with me running around going, please give me Blaze Powder. And then nothing drops me Blaze Powder. So I'm going to find the right Pokemon for Blaze Powder. And then we're just going to farm it. We're going to farm it. We're going to take it down as many times as we possibly need to. Until we have all the Blaze Powder we're going to need. And then I got to think about Ender Pearls. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's going to be pain. That is going to be absolutely... like, hands down, probably one of the most painful things I'm going to have to do. Oh, no. Well, wish me luck, guys. What did you drop? A berry. You're a Magmar, and you dropped a berry and not Blaze Powder. Hey, Slugma. All right, well, let's see what we can do. Yay! Okay, it's Charcadets. We just got to find Charcadets. All the Charcadets, where you at? Because we need your Blaze Rods. Wait, hang on a minute. I just got a Blaze Rod from a Charcadet. Where's that Blaze Rod even coming from? Yeah, no, we're just going to... Swiftly moving on. Yeah, let's go find ourselves a bunch of Charcadets. Whew. I'm going to still take down all the fire types as well, because, like, I'm sure some of them will probably drop Blaze Powder. But at least we figured out how to get Blaze Rods. Oh, yes. And we got Blaze Powder from Ponytars. Okay. All right, this is making me feel a lot more confident now. All right, come on, give me another Blaze Powder. Nope, just leather this time. I'll take it. All right, so we are currently planning on wiping out the entire existence of Charcadets and Ponytars. Perfect. Okay, I think we are good. I've taken down that Rapidash at the end there. And we've got 7 Blaze Rods and 3 Blaze Powder. Now, the problem I have now is how am I meant to get Ender Pearls? Now, I could say how am I going to get Ender Pearls. Obviously, I know how to get Ender Pearls. We need to find Psychic-type Pokemon. Problem is, I don't really know where there's any Psychic-type Pokemon. Other than maybe like the odd Abra that we've seen. But again, we caught the Abra we saw. We didn't go ahead and take it down. So... I'm going to have to do a bit of research, but I think because of that fact, I'm 99% sure we don't need to be in the Nether anymore. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to chuck down my Waystone, and we are getting out of here. Now we have the difficult challenge, which of course is finding Ender Pearls. And right now we have a grand total of 0. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Now, the best way to go ahead and get myself some Ender Pearls is, wow, finding Psychic types. Now, I don't really know the best place to find Psychic types, so I think what I'm probably going to go ahead and do is just spend a little bit of time just flying in one direction and hoping that I can find like a place where Psychic types are pretty common. I feel like a Dark Oak would probably be a good place to start because then, you know, we've got a good chance of finding a few different Psychic types off the top of my head. I think. Anyway, maybe? I have no clue, but we're just going to look around and let's just see what we can find. Oh, hang on. We do find something. It looks like it's going to be a gym. Is it another Brock gym? If it is, that's going to be kind of annoying. Yeah, this is so Brock again. Yeah, it is. Hey, Brock again. Anything useful? Empty map. Yes. Okay, that is actually quite helpful. Okay. Now, another thing as well that I have just realized is, which way was Erika's gym again? So it was southwest. So we should probably be going in this direction, actually, while we are searching for Psychic types. So now we just fly and we hope that we find something. Or a few Psychic types. Oh, like Medicham right here. Now, question is Medicham going to be a Pokemon that will drop an Ender Pearl? Because it is technically a Psychic type, so... Go on, give us a pearl, give us a pearl, give us a pearl. Nope. All right, well, I'm going to continue flying and hopefully we can find a few Ender Pearls. Oh my gosh, wait. We haven't found an Abra, but I have just come across a woodland mansion. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, there's not going to be any totems in here though, so I'm not too sure what I could find. Oh, Meowstic! I love. Where is it? Oh, is it upstairs? That's awkward. Oh, but it is a Psychic type. Maybe we take it out for an Ender Pearl. Oh, I really don't want to take it out there. I want to catch it. Okay, right, hang on. We got a Goth Eater. Wait, we might be able to get a few Psychic types in here. It seems like there's a couple already, so that's kind of good. Go on, give us an Ender Pearl. Give us an Ender Pearl. Give us an Ender Pearl. Yes! Actually did. Okay, that's actually so huge. Okay, perfect. All right, well, I guess we just spend a bit of time in this woodland mansion getting all of our pearls. Yeah, there it is. Meowstic. And it's our level cap. Oh, that's actually so perfect. Our level cap right now is 45. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Which is actually perfect. And there we go. Meowstic has been captured. All right, well, I guess I'm going to spend a little bit of time around this mansion now and see if we can get a few more psychic types to spawn. Oh my gosh, guys. There is no way. Blacephalon. Why is there a Blacephalon? An Ultra Beast has just spawned on the trees and is level 61. Why does this always happen to me? Like, every time I find a good Pokemon, I'm like, oh, you know what? I could go ahead and tame that. Tame it? I mean, catch it, but I can't. Oh, it's in a boat. Wait, hang on. We can actually mark this down. Wait, hang on. Create a waypoint. We're going to call it Blacephalon. Okay, wait. We can actually come back and get this when our level cap is increased. Oh, I didn't even think about doing that with the others. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we've technically got a Blacephalon now, maybe? Kind of? C-Dot, you're level 1. Why are you level 1? Ugh, get out of here. Wait, did that just kill it? Nope, it's alive. I did see another psychic type. Let's go over here. Where are you? You're probably downstairs. Let's just do this. Pop. FBI! It's in this room, but how do I get in this room? I guess I just do this. And it's not in this room. It must be upstairs. No! You hit? Yay! Oh, it's the chicken jockey room. All right, well, there we go. Well, I'm going to spend a little bit of time in here then, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get all the ender pearls we're going to need. All right, I think I have now got all of the ender pearls we're going to need. We've got 11 in total, so should be pretty good off. Now we just need to head out, and we need to get our hands on Erika's gym, which is, well, quite far away. So it's time to get traveling. But luckily for you guys, with the power of editing, we can just jump and we'll be there in 3, 2, 1. Boom. We made it. We're here. Hello, Erika. Wow, this is a pretty gym. Oh, I broke your plants. Sorry, my bad. Oh gosh, she's like, right, for that, you're done. Okay, right, this could be a problem. Let's just go for tidy up. Energy ball. Okay, Mousehole took that very nicely. Double hit. Let's go. Focus sash. And we got poisoned. That's fine. We double hit, so it's actually okay. Right, in comes Vile Plume. Double hit again. Mousehold is the GOAT. Like, I can't lie. These gyms, they kind of suck. I kind of wish I could, like, up the difficulty. Because, like, maybe we need to stick to level caps. Because, like, we're always higher level than the actual gym itself. So maybe we stay 5 levels under the level cap. Maybe that will help us in the next one. But there we go. Great battle, Erika. Yeah. Okay, right. Well, we've beaten Erika. That is awesome. Have we got anything good here? A revive? No, really don't care about any of that. Right, well, thanks, Erika. See you around. Yeah, bye. Well, that was fun. I can't believe we destroyed Erika that easily. Okay, well, we now need to head on to our 5th gym badge. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the Koga? I think, maybe. Let's go ahead and put down this. We're going to call it Erika. Let's head back to Brock's. And then if we head on inside, we have the Ninja Poison. Okay, so how do we go ahead and craft up a Ninja Poison? We need Black Sludge, Fermented Spider Eye, and some glass. Okay. That one could be a little bit more difficult. And I think the only way we're going to get more Black Sludge is by finding the villagers, because they have like random held items. As you can see, we have a lot of random ones like black glasses, black belt, focus sash. We got Dragon Fang spell tags, utility umbrella. Pretty sure we got some covert cloaks. Like, we got a lot of random ones. So like Mystic Water, scope lens. I feel like what we need to do is we do need to head out and we need to find ourselves a few brand new villages to loot. Oh, another map. I'll take that. And hey, we do have everything we're going to need now to go ahead and head through to the end. So, I mean, we're not going to do it yet. Don't worry. But we have now got the Eyes of Ender. So that is brilliant. All right, well, needing that ninja potion is going to be tough, but I think we should be all right. So let's just head on out and let's see what we can find. And by find, I mean find ourselves a few villages. Now, we have explored quite a lot of areas, but we haven't looted every single, well, village. We've just sort of flown past it, ignored it. So I'm hoping we can revisit some of our older villages and potentially get the bits and pieces that we need. Now, I know for a fact that we can get spider eyes, fermented spider eyes, and black sludge from the loot inside of villages. So we just gotta hope and pray that we can find a village that has all the things we need. Okay, now this village is definitely one we've already looted. Some beans. There you go, there's some beans. I don't really know what the beans do. All right, well, this one doesn't look like it's going to be one that we need to use to find the bits and pieces. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is just continue searching around and just loot as many places as I possibly can. And there we go. Wait, already? Wow. Okay. Well, we're already all good. That is kind of crazy. So to put in perspective, this was probably the third, maybe fourth village that I visited. And already in 4 villages, wait, that's a cool crafting table. We've managed to get everything we need to craft the ninja potion. Well, the ninja poison, sorry. But still, we've got it now, which is amazing. Now, before we go ahead and figure out where Koga is, obviously, first of all, we need to go ahead and make up the map. And second of all, I want to head down into the mines because on my way to finding all the villages, I did find a few of the mega, well, I guess you call them like the mega meteorites or whatever. But okay, it does look like we are going to have to go. So we're looking north right now. So then we need to go this way. So we're looking about southeast. Okay. Fine. So we need to go that direction. But first we need to go in this direction a little bit because I have a few mega meteorites that I want to go ahead and mine up. Okay, so let me just explain real quick. So there is one right here, but let me just explain to you guys because some of you might be a little bit confused and be like, Wilson, you've just found one? Like, how have you done that? Basically, if you mine down ever so slightly and then you go into your map, as you can see, this is what the mega meteorite looks like, right? It's a square with a big purple ball in it. So if I were to like scroll around on my map, oh look, there's one right here. Let's have a little look around again. Where else can we find another one? It's going to be really awkward if I only find one in this example, but essentially what you could do is you could just use your map to look around and then eventually, like right here, you'll see another one there as well. Another one over here. So essentially what you could then go ahead and do is you could just mark it down. Create waypoint. Boom. I now know where the next one is that I need to go visit. So it's really, really, really easy. And it's one of those things where it's like, it is a little bit OP, but you know, you've got to use the resources that you've got at hand. So that's what I'm doing. I can't really see in here. Let me put some torches on my hotbar. Here we go. And there it is, the Mega Keystone. So now we have the ability to go ahead and craft up a Mega Ring. So if we type in ring, or it might be bracelet. Let's just type in Mega. That will probably be easier. Okay, here we go. So if we make up a brand new crafting table, which we actually don't have right now. Great. Okay, well, never mind. We'll go and visit the other mega meteorites, I guess, and then we'll head up to the surface and make a crafting table. When I said I needed the bare essentials, I did mean a crafting table, but there we go. Like, for this example, there's one right here. So we can go to this one, and then we can cut down into this one here. So, there are just loads everywhere. So, let's make our way over to this one next. So, basically, the process of how it goes, create waypoint, call it that, look around on the map. It's over there. And it's literally 200 blocks away. So, now we can go in this massive cave, and then hopefully we can make our way over nice and easy. Ow. or we can hit ourselves on the head and then fall. But that's okay. We probably should grab a few diamonds as well, because I don't know if the mega ring we want requires diamonds. It full well could. I have no clue. I have no idea which one I want to make, because like the mega rings are like bunched up like this, so I don't know. Okay, well, we do need at least one diamond, which we now have 2, so that'll be more than enough. Now, in my team, there are 2 Pokemon that I would like to go ahead and get Mega Evolutions for. And evidently, they're the only 2 Pokemon on my team that can Mega Evolve, but still, you get where I'm coming from, right? I want to Mega Evolve Meowstic, and I want to Mega Evolve Staraptor. Meowstic is just, well, that's obvious, it's my favorite Mega. And Staraptor is a Mega Pokemon that I feel like could have really, really good potential. And it's a Pokemon I've just not really ever used before. So definitely one I want to check out this time. And, well, let me know down below as well what your guys' favorite Mega Pokemon are as well. It could be an old one or one of the new ones from Legends ZA. Or even, I mean, Champions is out now. So technically, I mean, if you're playing Champions, let me know what sort of Pokemon teams you're building as well. Because I really want to get into it, but you guys kind of know that I'm not the best at Pokemon battles. So, yeah. I'm trying to learn. I am trying to learn. So, you've got to give me that, right? Okay, now, to get to this little Mega Meteorite, whereabouts are we looking? Okay, so we need to come down here a little bit. And then we should, hopefully, be able to see it on the map now. No, so we've gone too low, is what that tells me. Yep, and now it's starting to appear. So we just need to get up pretty high so that it appears on the map in line with where we are. It'll probably be in here, right? Boom, just like that. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's just so easy to find them. Then we can head on inside. And just like that, a Mega Stone. And we can get a bunch of the evolutionary stones in here as well, which is really, really helpful. Because we do need these for if we're ever going to evolve any more Pokemon. There we go. Beautiful stuff. All right, well, we've got another 2... Well, not 2, but a Mega Stone and a Keystone. So now all I want to go ahead and do is find myself 1 more Keystone. And then we can make our way out of these mines and go and take on the Poison Gym Leader, Koga. All right, we've made it to the next one. Let's make our way inside. Come on, be another Mega Stone one, not a Keystone. Yes! Okay, it actually is perfect. All right, well, there we go. Just like that, we now have 2 raw Mega Stones, which means, well, it means that we can attempt to make the ones we need, because we are obviously going to need to make up a bunch of resources to go with it. So, for example, if we press U on this, a Zygarde is going to need Netherite ingots and a Nether Star. Obviously, we're not making that guy, so that's okay. Staraptorite, we need 2 feathers and a fighting gem. Shouldn't be too difficult to get our hands on. And then for Meowstic, where are you? We need 2 terrain extenders and a psychic gem. Again, shouldn't be too difficult for us to get our hands on. Luckily for us, we do have a waystone, so we're just going to put this as like mine. There we go. Head back up to Brock. Then we can go ahead and have a little nap. All right, now that we're out of the mines, let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do next. So we obviously need to head in, I think it was southeast, right? So we want to head in this direction to make our way towards Koga. But we also need to keep an eye out for all the bits we're going to need. So we do have a few different gems in here. Although, of all of our gems, I don't think we have a psychic gem, which is really, really annoying. Yeah, okay. So no psychic gem there, which is fine. We can find loads of them in villages. We also need to go ahead and obviously make up a mega bracelet. Now, I want to make up a mega bracelet with my blue apricorns. So if we just go ahead and take out 1 log, make up a crafting table. Then I think it was like this, that, and that. There we go. The blue mega bracelet. There we go. Beautiful. And now we need to go ahead. Well, first of all, I need to empty this out because it's kind of annoying. There we go. We need to obviously go ahead and craft up our brand new one. So we need a fighting gem, which I don't think we have either. Nope. And we need to go ahead and get a bunch of like feathers and whatnot as well. Okay. This one, this could take a little while. But luckily, I mean, we're going to be traveling for quite a while anyway. So I'm sure we'll be able to find everything we need whilst out adventuring. And of course, leveling our Pokemon. But I think our new level cap now is level 55. So I don't want to do too much leveling because again, I want to stay under the level cap. And when I say under the level cap, I mean a little bit further under. So like, I reckon we aim for around level 50s for this battle. Oh, and we also need to figure out what we need for both of our Mega Stones. So Meowstic, what was it we needed? So we need string. We've got iron trapdoors. That's fine. Bone meal we can get easily. We should probably go ahead and do this. Okay, so we need string, right? Yep, so 2 string. Both of those, perfect. We need a rabbit hide, which we currently don't have. We need trapdoors, which you use 4 iron to make a trapdoor. I don't know if you make 2 with that, though, so we'll have to double check. Okay, there we go. We need 2 bone meal and 2 rabbit hide. And then was that 2 buckets as well? It was. Okay, there we go. So we've got our 2 buckets, 2 string, 2 iron trapdoors. And then we just need to grab a few more bits, which of course, bone meal shouldn't be too difficult. Rabbit hide might be a little bit more tough, but I mean, if we find any Benaries or any rabbit Pokemon, we should be okay. And then in terms of our Staraptor, I mean, the gems, we'll get them from a village when we find one. We need feathers, and I'm pretty sure just taking out like a Pidgey, for example, will give us feathers. And luckily for us, there seems to be a Pidgey either up on this tree or somewhere around this area. There it is. We'll bucket clutch because I'm the GOAT. Okay, right, Staraptor. Take down the Pidgey. Come on, drop us a feather. Okay, well, we got 1 chicken, just not a feather. But I assume that we're on the right track there with that sort of idea. So I'm just going to spend a little bit of time now just collecting up all the resources we're going to need to go ahead and create up 2 Mega Stones. Finally! Okay. We've done it. We've actually done it. That was actually not too bad. I've still not made it to Koga's gym yet, but I think I am getting close. So let's go ahead and place this down. So now we can go ahead. Oh, never mind. I made an oopsie. I haven't picked up any bone meal yet. Whoops-a-daisy. Do we have any bones? No. No. Which, oh, wait. No, we're fine. We're actually chilling. Hang on. Let me just get down on the ground real quick. We can place down a waystone, and then we can go to the nether. And then we just need to find a bone block, which should be relatively easy to find. Soul Sand Valley is... Oh, there's literally bone blocks literally right behind me. Okay. Grab one of those, turn it into bone meal. Boom. And now we can do what we were trying to do. So, Meowstic, terrain extenders. Let's make 2 of those. There it is. The Meowsticite has been made. And then we want the star. There we go. 2 Mega Stones have been acquired. Let's throw these bad boys out. And let's Mega Evolve. Okay, first things first, we'll start with our Meowstic. Let's get it. Here we go. Let's see it. I'm so excited. This is my favorite Mega of all time. And there it is. Mega Meowstic in all its glory. Oh, it's a beautiful Mega, I've got to say. It's so cool. And then, Mega Evolve Staraptor. Let's get it. And there it is. Mega Staraptor. Oh, I love the design so much. He looks so cool. And now, I wonder what their abilities are. So we've got Tough Claws and Psychic Surge. Ooh, okay, okay. Now, I'm pretty sure now that Champion's out, the Mega abilities have actually been released. And to my belief, I'm pretty sure this one does not actually get Psychic Surge, although that would be absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure that this one just gets, like, Trace, which is nowhere near as good as Psychic Surge, so we're not complaining. We're taking Psychic Surge. And then with Staraptor, I'm pretty sure it just gets its normal ability, which is just Intimidate. So, kind of annoying that we lose Intimidate there. But at the same time, you know, it's powering up good moves. I can't really go too wrong with a Staraptor. But anyway, we're back where we want to be. Wait, hang on. Is that... Did I just see a shiny? It's a shiny Krabby. Oh my gosh. Shiny Krabby. Where are you? There he is. Guaranteed capture as well. Shiny Krabby. Get in the ball, son. Oh, that's so funny. We teleport back and then boom. Just straight away. Shiny Krabby. You just love to see it. You really do. I would have loved something better, but it's okay. Okay, now we just need to go east. And eventually, we should turn up at Koga's gym. So I'm just going to continue flying, and I'll bring you guys back once we're there. And then hopefully, we can take on the gym. Hello, Koga. How's it going, man? I just want to come on in. Yep, there we go. Cool. And here we are. Oh, and we didn't even get a second to even think about it. Okay, well, looks like we're starting off with Mousehold. Air Slash comes out. We do get flinched. Okay, well, we're going to have to just go for a double hit here now. We do take the hit just about. Double hit comes off, and Crobat is actually going to take down Mousehold here. Venoshock, we're gone. Okay. Oh, that's actually not ideal here. Okay. Who do we want to go into next? I feel like... Oh, this thing could be a problem. I can't lie. Right, okay. We're going into Meowstic. I've got a plan. Let's Mega Evolve, and we're going to hit the Fake Out. Here we go. Mega Evolution, baby. Let's see it. Mega Meowstic. Psychic Surge. We get the Fake Out off. Perfect. Oh, but it's immune. Wait, why is it immune? Why did it still attack? I'm confused. Okay. Air Slash, come on, Meowstic. Okay, we take the hit. We get the Psyshock off. That is the end of Crobat. Fine. Oh, that's not ideal for us, though, unless we're faster, which I don't think we are. And it's a Dark type, so we are going to have to make the switch here. I think our play is going to be to go to Staraptor. Intimidate comes off. Perfect. The Crunch comes out, but Staraptor is eating that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Right, close combat. Here we go. That did nothing. Wow. And one thing I did realize as well, we forgot to restore our PP, so we are now officially out of close combats, which is not ideal at all. Oh, Staraptor really didn't do what I wanted it to do. That's so unfortunate. Well, the Psychic Surge is gone, so we can go for a quick attack. Before we get taken down, a bit of chip damage, that's fine. Ah, that's really annoying. All right. Now, we can go ahead and head into Infernape. Now, here, I'm actually going to go for the Nasty Plot. Full Restore. You know what? I'm actually going to take that. That's actually best case scenario here. Flamethrower, let's do it. Yeah, Poison Fang, you're not doing anything to me. And we get poisoned. Oh, that's really annoying. And it's holding a Focus Sash. You're kidding. And they're just full restoring. They're spamming the full restores. So, okay, we're fine. Oh, because obviously it used it up. Oh, cool, fine. Whew. Right, Infernape, Flamethrower once more, buddy. My partner Pokemon. Really? Another Focus Sash? Okay. Right, what do we want to do here? I feel like we go here. And let's just go in for the old Snarl. Now, here, I would really appreciate if I had, like, Wish. Because then I could use Wish, then switch into Meowstic on the Wish and heal myself. Obviously, I can't do that right now, though. So, Boom Burst shouldn't do a lot of damage anymore, which is fine. We're doing a decent amount. It's not great damage. I think we'll go for the Moonlight here. We are poisoned. You're kidding. Oh, that's really, really bad. Boom Burst is not doing a lot anymore, which is fine. I think we will win the stall out game here. Oh, so close. We just have to hit Moonlight. Yes. Okay, we're healing up nicely. We'll go for one more Moonlight. There we go. And then we next turn hit a Snarl. And then we should be good, hopefully. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Taking down the Toxtricity. In comes Venomoth. I mean, I guess here it might have a Bug Buzz or something, so we're just going to let Umbreon go down. We'll hit a Snarl. Just in case it does try to go for anything special. Then we'll go for a Confuse Ray. If we survive, yep, no, we're gone. Okay. And it has the Black Sludge. That's kind of annoying. All right. Let's... Ooh, we're going to save Meowstic. We're going to go into Muck. We're hitting the Minimize, baby. Come on. Muck, it's all on you, buddy. I hurt myself in Confusion. Really? He's hit a Psychic. I'm immune to that, so I'm fine. Minimize. Let's go. Time to boost the evasion up. Poison Fang. Wasn't very effective. That's fine. Come on, don't hit yourself. Oh, my gosh. I can't lie as well. A Black Sludge would actually be really helpful on Muck. I wonder if potentially we're going to get one dropped once we take down Koga here. Okay, one more. And then we avoid everything. Minimize again. There we go. All right, now we go all out attack. See, here, Black Sludge would have been amazing. But it's okay. Psychic, wait, it actually hit me. But luckily I'm immune, so it's fine. But there we go. We knocked off the Black Sludge. That's perfect. No way it hits Supersonic here. We are +6 in evasion. Nothing is hitting this Muck anymore. And they withdrew. Okay. And we've got a Weezing. What's he holding? Weezing, what are you holding there, buddy? What was that? Oh, it was Oranberry, but we knocked it off anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yep, missed. Let's go. We're actually going to take this thing down. Oh my gosh, it actually hit us. Wow. But it doesn't matter because Muck secures the victory. Oh, yes. Well, I hope so anyway, unless we get hit here. It actually hit us. Wait, we could be in trouble here. If we're not faster, we could be in trouble. Okay, I think Psychic Surge is what's stopping Fake Out, so we have to just go for a Psyshock here. It's faster. No. No! And we lost. So actually, having a Mega Meowstic there is actually not great. Can we take him on again? We can. Okay. Right. We've got newfound knowledge here. Let's give this one more go. Okay, we're back down to the 1v1. Venomoth versus Meowstic. I think we should take the W here. Yep. Nice and easy. Psyshock should take down the Venomoth. And there we go. And just like that, we have taken the victory. And got ourselves Poison Fang, which I don't really care about. And we got the Soul Badge. So let's go ahead and put that into our badge case. And that leaves us with 3 more gyms to go. Now, to my belief, what is the next gym even going to be? I actually can't remember what the next gym is. So, I mean, there's only one way to find out. Let's head on back over to Brock. And let's see what our next gym's going to be. Okay, we've made it back to Brock. What have we got next, my friend? What have we got next? We have the Hypnotic Whip from Sabrina's gym. And then the Boss Ring and the Cinnabar Glasses. But the Hypnotic Whip, I'm hoping it won't be too difficult to make. Focus Sash, Arrow, Red Wool. We could actually go ahead and just make that right now. All right, so we need to make some red dye. Turn that there. Boom. Perfect. Done. And then we can trade with you. Grab ourselves Sabrina's map. And now, hopefully it's not too far away. But before we obviously go ahead and take on Sabrina, we need to decide what sort of team we want to use against Sabrina. Now, let's just move all of our shinies out the way. Oh, I did also catch a shiny Wishy-Washy at some point. I don't know if I showed you guys, though. I think that might have just been like oh, it's a Wishy-Washy, whatever. Let's just catch it. Now, coming up against a Psychic Gym, having certain Pokemon, like, for example, a Ghost type, could be very, very beneficial. And I think what I want to do... I definitely want to keep Muck, and I think Umbreon's going to be good. I feel like if we could get a different TM on Meowstic, it would also be fine. Mousehold, maybe not so much this fight. So maybe we'll take it off for now. And I really want to bring on Cerulean. I feel like Cerulean with Bitter Blade is going to be insane. And then the only other Pokemon that I feel like I would potentially switch out would probably be to bring Lampent on for Infernape. Now, my reasoning for that is we do, or at least we should, yep, we have got a Dusk Stone. So we go ahead and we can... Oh, no, I don't want to hold it. Give the Lampent the Dusk Stone and evolve it into a Chandelure. And then, if we check our trainer card, we now have a level cap of 60. So I think we're pretty close now to being able to go ahead and catch that Cephalon as well, which will be very, very nice. Okay, well, we've got Chandelure now, which is awesome. And we've already got Shadow Ball, which is perfect. I want Will-O-Wisp. And then, you know what, Minimize, sure. And then we have got Inferno, but I would rather have something else. I guess we'll just go with Flame Burst for now. Fine, yeah. Because this might end up being a double battle as well, which is going to be very interesting if that is the case. We want Solar Blade. We're going to want... I mean, Flame Charge will be fine. I mean, Will-O-Wisp as well is cool. For now, we'll go with Shadow Claw, but obviously we'll want Bitter Blade once we eventually get that as well. So let's go ahead and give you an EXP share. Perfect. Give you an EXP share. Wait, hang on a minute. Can we actually ride on Chandelure? Oh my gosh, we can. Okay, hang on a minute then. If we can ride on Chandelure, we don't need to keep Staraptor on the team for now, which means we can take him off. And then we could bring back on one of our... You know what? We'll keep our starter Pokemon, right? We've got to keep our starter. All right, well, we've got our team for Sabrina. Let's make our way over there and let's see what we can do. Now, obviously, we need to head... It would be east. So this direction right here. So let's hop on our Chandelure. That's so funny that we can ride Chandelure like that. It's a little bit slower, but I honestly, I'm happy with this just because it's funny, right? And hopefully it speeds up a little bit more than this. Otherwise, it's kind of going to be really sad. But still, I've committed now. This is our life. We fly like this. Cool. Oh my gosh. All right, we made it. Sabrina's gym, and there are floating candles everywhere. Now, whether or not we're ready to take it on yet, listen, our team is slightly lower level, but again, I wanted a bit more of a challenge, so this is what I'm doing. Although, Bitter Blade, we haven't got it on Cerulean yet. What level do we get it? Okay, give me literally 2 seconds. Watch this, ready? This is how unlucky I am, ready? Right, we've got Bunnelby, level 16. Let's just take down Bunnelby real quick. Of course, we end up using the move that has 2 turn. Yep, cool. Of course. Yep, just prolong this battle with a quick attack. Yep, cool. Right, let's take it down. Hopefully that'll be enough XP because we are right on the verge of leveling up. Nope. Okay. We are so close. We are so close to leveling up. Maybe a cheeky Lillipup will be more than enough XP for what we need. Look, basically what I'm trying to say is we get Bitter Blade at level 48. And we're level 47. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to quickly just fight a few things. And then, yeah, and then we'll take on Sabrina. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Now, Bitter Blade. There it is. Let's switch it out. And then I think we're going to go ahead and give Shadow Sneak just for a bit of priority. Ideally, we'd want the Sun if we're going to use Solar Blade. So, I don't know what else I'd want. Maybe Night Slash could be a good one for this. And then in terms of everyone else, I mean, I'm pretty happy with what we've got going on. I think Hex Will-O-Wisp is going to be very, very good. And apart from that, I am ready to go. Do we have anything for our Meowstic? Okay, you know what? We do have a Sucker Punch, so we're going to go ahead and learn that. It's not the best move in the world. Actually, you know what? We'll get rid of Fake Out. And we'll keep Reflect, because then we use Sucker Punch. Yep, fine. I mean, our physical stats aren't that great, but it's okay. All right, well, let's heal up, and let's give this a go. I'll be honest, I'm not that confident, but we can see what we can do here. Starting off with a Hatterene, we obviously have our boy, Cerulean, just go for the sword stance straight off the bat. Expanding force, we take that. Just. Bitter blade, let's go. And that's nowhere near going to do enough damage. Draining kiss, hang on. We actually are okay. Oh. And we take it down. There we go. I think this is going to be a GG from here. We just keep using bitter blade at this point. Sucker punch does come out, but it's not going to be enough to take down your boy. Mr. Mime hangs on with the focus sash. That's fine. We got Shadow Sneak. Bye-bye, Mr. Mime. I love Cerulean so much. He's just so good. High horsepower. Never mind. Really ate my words there, didn't I? Okay. Next up, we're going into a Chandelier. And I don't know why I did that, actually, because we literally just got taken down by a ground move and I went into my ground type. Well, I went into my fire type, which is weak to ground. That was really stupid. Okay, well, that's fine. We've got other Pokemon we can go into. Dazzling Gleam. This is going to hurt. Yep, that did a decent amount. Dark Pulse. Okay, luckily we did get the burn, though, so we're okay on that respect. Maybe we should have been going for Snarls there, actually. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Mega Horn comes out. This Rapidash is a problem. Right, Muck. We need something big from you here, buddy. No, not a full restore. No! That's really, really bad. Okay, Gunk Shot, let's go. Come on, take a high horsepower. Yes! The burn comes in clutch. Oh, no, they're full restored. Not even the burn. And we missed. We missed our Gunk Shot, which is probably going to be the end of us here. We're going to Meowstic. We don't want to set up Psychic Surge because that is bad. We just got to go for the Sucker Punch here. That did absolutely nothing. No, we're an idiot. We should have gone for the Reflect. Oh, no. We just got to go for Flamethrower and hope we can do some big damage here. Yes! Infernape, you're the GOAT. You're actually the GOAT. Come on. Alakazam, final Pokemon. Flamethrower, let's go, baby. Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. No! Psychic, take a hit. Come on, Infernape. Nope. Just like that, we take the L. Oh, man. All right, we're going to give it one more shot. And let's see if we can take it down. If not, we've got a little bit of leveling that we need to get done. Now, this should be it. Surely. Surely. Yes! There we go. Taking down Sabrina. And winning ourselves another gym badge. Now, we got Psywave. Another awful ability like TM. I don't know why we're getting all these poopy ones. Now we only have 2 more gyms to take down. And the Elite Four. And then we become the champion. Now, before that, what is our level cap? Because we are probably quite high now. 65. We should probably do a bit of leveling because our Pokemon are almost 15 levels behind the level cap now, which is not ideal. And we do obviously know what the next one that we need to craft up is. It's going to be the Cinnabar glasses. Now, tinted glass we can get really easily. I think, actually, there was amethyst in here. There was. Perfect. So we need that to make up tinted glass, which we can now make. Easy peasy. We need choice specs, which we could actually probably make. And then magma cream. So we are going to need to head back to the Nether, which is fine. But where was my portal, actually? I actually don't remember where we put our portal. And we have run out of waystones as well, which means we're going to have to jump on our super slow Chandelier and make our way back to at least a village or something so we can... Right, why am I stuck? I'm actually getting really... Oh, I was getting claustrophobic. Okay, we're good. All right, well, we got to find a village now or something somewhere. Yes, finally, we have found a village and it has got a portal. Okay, so if we go through here, we made it. Right, okay. So the problem that I'm finding myself in now is we need to find magma creams. Now, you don't get magma creams from magma creams because magma creams don't exist. So how do we get magma cream? Okay. Right, this one actually is probably going to be an easier one. The only issue is they kind of like to be in the lava. Now, we need to get some slugmas onto land. That's the plan. So if we were to fight the Slugma... No, because it's just going to sink into the... this is really annoying. Okay, so basically, Slugmas drop magma cream. Oh, wait, I received it. Hang on. Is it because it's in the lava that we just received the item? If that's the case, we're chilling. Yep, we're good. Cool. All right, well, we need to farm up a few magma creams now, which hopefully won't take too long to do. And there we go, just like that. That was so easy. I was so worried that was going to take forever, but nope, we're good. So now that we've got the 4 magma creams, we now need to work on getting tinted glass, which we should be able to get quite easily. Okay, so we need to go get some glass, which will be nice and easy for us to do. Then it's just choice specs. Now, wise glasses, we haven't got any. So we can make those with glass and iron, and then gold, redstone, and blaze rods. Oh, no! I remember the blaze rods. Right, we're going to have to find some charcadets. Because we turned all of our blaze rods into blaze powder, which is kind of annoying. But it's okay. Right, find some charcadets, 2 blaze rods, and then we can get out of the nether and we can find Blaine. And I guess this is probably a good opportunity for me to do a little bit of leveling. So, yeah. I'm not going to bore you guys with me just, like, throwing a bunch of compilations at you, though. I'm going to find these blaze rods. I'm going to get my team leveled up. And then we're going to find Blaine. In fact, hang on a minute. Watch this. We're going to get both the blaze rods we need right here from this one guy. But no way. No! Oh. Okay, well, we got 1, so it's a great start. So we've got a few levels on our Pokemon. We have the 2 blaze rods. So now, can we just go ahead and craft it all right here? I feel like we might be... Okay, well, almost be able to, actually. We do need to grab 2 redstone, which we have. We need to then head back to... Let's go to, like, Brock. Then we need to find ourselves a little bit of sand. And then we can make up the glass. And then we can find Blaine. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. We are so close to taking on the Elite Four. So make sure, if you haven't already, hit that like button on today's video if you are enjoying it. And if you guys want to see more of this format, where I take on the Elite Four, but maybe different generations. So maybe next video, we can take on the Johto, or we can take on other ones like the Carlos League, or we can take on the Sinnoh League. Whichever ones you guys want to see me do, let me know down below. And if you don't want to see this format again as well, you can let me know. Just please be nice about it and be like, Wilson, this was cool, but never, ever, ever, ever do it again because we don't care. No, don't say that. That'll make me sad, and then I'll cry, and then that'll be really mean. So just be nice, all right? Be nice to me in the comments. I'm a sensitive wee lad, all right? So let's just be nice. Cool? Yeah? Agreed? Great. I feel like I'm going to see so many horrible comments now. Oh, no. Now, I believe in you guys. I feel like you guys are going to be so nice. The only thing you guys should leave bad comments about is the fact that I keep on breaking 1 log in a tree and then leaving the rest. And I keep remaking crafting tables, even though I could just hold one on me the entire time. That's a cool one. All right, we should have more than enough glass now. So let's go ahead and make up the wise glasses, which then allows us to make choice specs, which then we can make tinted glass, which allows us to create Cinnabar glasses. Now, one other thing we are, of course, going to have to do is something that we pretty much do every single gym, which is make up a compass, surround that compass in paper, and there we go. We now have everything we're going to need to go ahead and get the next map. Now, we are taking on, of course, a fire-type gym, which means I actually kind of messed up here. I should have... Before I started leveling, I probably should have gone ahead and changed my team accordingly, but there we go. We've done it now, so I guess we can try this team, see how it goes, but chances are we're probably going to end up switching the team up again, but there we go. Oh, Blaine's gym is in the Nether. Okay, that's pretty cool. But we're going to have to get a team ready for this. So let me go ahead and just take the EXP shares off of these guys real quick. Or at least the ones that we're not going to keep on the team. Like, for example, Umbreon. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to keep you on the team. Cerulean, I don't know if it's going to be worth it to keep you. So we're going to go ahead and put Mousehold on the team. I am going to bring Gastrodon on for Umbreon. And then I think I want to switch out Chandelure for... Let's go ahead and bring on Frillish. I feel like that's a pretty good team, right? We'll try that, see how it goes. Which means we are definitely going to have to get to leveling on the way over towards Blaine again. But that's okay. We've got quite a few high levels now, so I'm not too worried about getting all the levels we need. Let's grab our PC that we left before. And now we need to head through to the Nether. All right, we have made it through to the Nether, and it looks like we're pretty close, actually. So I think we just need to head in this direction right here. Obviously, making sure that we level up our team on the way, but for the most part, I'm going to make the leap of faith. Oh, oof. Okay, we're good. All right, so Blaine, yeah, he literally is going to be just up here around the corner. And level 7, never mind. I was going to say we could do a little bit of leveling on the way, but some of these Pokemon are definitely pretty bad. All right, we are pretty much here, and all of my Pokemon are now in the right level range. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on a minute. I did not see that lava coming. Now, the issue is I'm now realizing is that we don't have a flyer on this team, so we've had to manually walk, which is why I'm farming up a bunch of a Netherrack now, because I don't know if this gym is above us or if it is underneath us. Although it does look like it is merged with a bastion, which is always good, right? Oh no, wait, is it going to be broken? If this isn't unlucky, I don't know what is. Blaine? Blaine? Are you in here? Oh no! Wait, so what do we do? Maybe we have to just get rid of this, and then if we respawn him by just going away from the area, I hope that fixes this. Otherwise, we're in a bit of trouble here. This is really bad. Because I assume that's the block. Yep, there we go. Okay, we got him. Oh, that could have been really bad. Okay. All right, are we ready for this fight then? Let's go ahead and switch out into a Jellicent to start us off. Let's make sure Mousehold has their loaded dice. There we go. All right, let's do it. Blaine, I'm here to charge. Here to charge? I'm here to challenge you. And we're starting off with the Torkoal. Now, I feel like Torkoal's going to go for a sunny day. So we're going to go in with the rain dance. Oh, we're faster. That's annoying. All right, the final Pokemon is here. Once again, Magcargo is out, but we do have close combat this time, so we take it down. And that is a GG. Finally, take it down, Blaine. And grabbing ourselves our 7th gym badge. Now, you know what? Fire Blast actually isn't that bad, so I will keep hold of that one. Blaine's gym map, get out of here. And now we can go ahead and grab our badge case and put in our next gym badge. So all we got to do now is get the final gym, which of course, for those of you that know what gym this is, we've got to go find Giovanni. Now, I'm pretty sure it's like the boss's ring. It is. So how do we make this? A block of emerald, a power weight, and gold ingots. Now, luckily for us, there were actually 2 mint leaves in here. I assume they're in there for a reason. So we need some concrete. We need diamonds. We need a block of emerald and a bunch of gold. So I think we have almost everything we're going to need. Only problem is we still don't have any more waystones, and we need to make our way back to our waystone portal, which, well, was a little bit of a trek last time. So I guess I'm going to have to make my way back. And hopefully we can take down Giovanni very, very soon. And luckily for us as well, we do have a pretty good team for Giovanni already, because he is obviously the ground type gym leader. And, well, we just took on the fire type gym leader, so we had quite a few water types already to hand. All right, there we go. We have made it back. Let's head over to Brock's. And I wonder, is it nighttime right now? I don't think it is. I think it might just be really terrible rain. Let's just see if we can sleep. We can. Oh, okay, cool. Let's get our nap in. There we go. And now, if we make our way back outside, let's check what items we already have. So we need to get emeralds, which is fine, because if we find a village, we can go ahead and use all of the emeralds from there. So we need 7 gold, if I am not mistaken. Yep. We need 2 diamonds, which we have. Perfect. We're going to need some concrete, which is going to be... Oh, how do we get the concrete again? I actually forgot. Concrete powder is going to be a dye with gravel and sand, which is lucky for us because we actually do have, which I noticed, bones inside of this chest right here. So we can go ahead and turn that into bone meal and then into dye. And then we need to go mine some sand and gravel, which we can go and get over here from the lake. And then we get the concrete. And then I think the last thing we're going to need are the emeralds, which hopefully won't be too difficult to get my hands on because there's quite a few villages around and most of them we can get pretty good trades from. All right, so we need to grab a little bit more sand, which we should be able to do nice and easy. Perfect. Then we want to grab a little bit of the old gravel. There we go. And then luckily for us, we leave crafting tables everywhere. So we've got one of those. And there we go. White concrete. And then we want to grab 4 pieces. That's literally all we need. And then, you know, we'll just place the rest of it down here. So that if we ever need it again, we can grab it. And then if we type in boss's ring, we want to make a power weight. There we go. So we have pretty much everything now. So we have all of that. Just need a block of emerald, which of course is only going to be 9 emeralds. Wait, hang on a minute. I've just heard a shiny sparkle again. Oh, no way. A shiny Wooloo has appeared. That is like, we've had like, what, 4 shinies during this 100 days now? It's so weird because on my previous 100 days, I found quite a few shinies as well. But the shiny rates are not increased, so I guess I'm just really lucky. I mean, we have been traveling a lot, I guess, so the odds are pretty high. But I did want to check out the rest of my PC because I'm not sure if there's anyone else that I want to go ahead and switch out. Like, for example, Sinister. I kind of want to bring that onto my team instead of using, for example, like Jellicent or even Gastrodon. I think I want to take off Gastrodon. And I'm going to bring on Sinister. And then are we happy with this team? I feel like we are. We have our, although we have got duplicate ghosts. That's the only problem. Okay, you know what then? Let's take off Jellicent. And then we'll bring on Gastrodon. So we've got all unique typings. There we go. Perfect. And then we can give these guys EXP shares again. There we go. All right, I think that we are happy with the team now, which means we need to go ahead and do a little bit of leveling. But also, we need to find a village. All right, well, we've made it to the village, and I'm making up a fletching table because I feel like that's going to be the easiest way for me to get a few emeralds quickly, right? We just break a few trees, trade it with sticks, and then boom, we've got emeralds. At least that's the hope. Whether or not that happens or not, obviously that's a different story, but I think this is a pretty sound plan, no? Do we need to sleep? Hello, villager. Do you want to take a job? Ah, no, they're all getting ready for bed. Look, he stood on his bed. He's like, yeah, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. All right, well, I'm going to wait for these guys to fall asleep, have a little snooze, and then hopefully we can get one that picks up the fletching table job. I guess in the meantime, I can just go ahead and just mine up a bunch of trees whilst I'm waiting, and then boom. We're going to have loads of sticks. We're going to have loads of emeralds. We can then find Giovanni and take him down. Okay, right. Who wants to take the fletching job? Right, you probably do, right? You do. Perfect. Okay. Do you know, you're not trading me the right thing. I need you to trade me sticks for emeralds. No, not gravel. I need sticks. Yay! Oh my, wait, okay. There's always one that's got to be difficult, isn't there? There we go. Boom. And just like that. Right, I'll let you out now. There you go. We now have all the emeralds we need to make a block. Make the boss's ring. And there it is. Now, we also need to obviously go ahead and make up a map real quick. One more compass. A bit more paper. And there it is. Now, we can take on Giovanni. Well, we can sort of take on Giovanni. Oh, we forgot to leave the waystone here. All right, well, we can sort of take on Giovanni once we get back and get the map from Brock, and then We find him, and then it's all good, and then that's great, and then, yeah. Woohoo! All right. We are back. Hello, my friend. The Kanto League in the end. The rival sling. I actually am curious. How much? What do we need for this? The eject pack. Oh my gosh. That's not going to be fun to get. Oh, we have to get Enderpearls again. No. And we turned all of them into eyes. Oh, that's going to be so annoying. Right. Okay. Well, wait, we've been given a map, but there's no Giovanni on this. Right. Okay. I guess we gotta go in this direction. Cool. Yeah, let's get moving. I'm confused. Okay, so I've made it here, and I don't see anything on the map still, which leads me to be inclined to say that maybe it's underground or up in the air. Now, if it was up in the air, the map probably would have picked it up by now. So what I'm thinking about doing is heading underground and just using my map tactic that I used before to get myself the mega stones to see if potentially that is what the problem is. So like, for example, right here, let's head down into this cave. Let's see how deep it goes. Hopefully deep enough to the point where, okay, the map has changed. Never mind, it is not changed anymore. Maybe we need to get into the cave, like underground. Okay. Okay, do we see anything yet? Like, where's it actually wanting me to go? Like, in this direction or something? I don't even know. Okay, let's keep going, then. I'm so confused. I have no clue where I need to be. Ooh, waterstone. I'll have that. Yoink. Anything down here? I see an abandoned mine shaft. Oh, there is something behind us. Okay, back this way. Back this way. Back this way. There actually is something. I can't tell what. I assume that is the gym. Because it is literally... Yeah, that is 100% the gym. It's gotta be, right? Go through this way. I don't know if there's an easy way to get to it. We may have to do a little bit of mining to get there, but we shall see. I mean, we are making pretty good progress without mining anything yet. Okay, how close are we now? We're getting there. We are definitely making moves. Let's go this way. Oh, that's got to be it, right? That 100% has to be it. Okay, we're getting close. Ooh, that was bad. I did not want to fall like that. All right. Through here if we can. We're definitely close. 100% we're close. And here it is. Oh my, yeah, this is definitely a Giovanni type place. It looks like the Deep Dark. Oh my gosh, wait, imagine there's a warden in there. That would actually be so bad. All right, we've made it. Oh, Sinnoh leader Candace. What? We just got, what? No, I wasn't. Oh, trial key. I mean, I'll definitely take all this. Thank you. Giovanni, I wasn't ready for a battle. He's not even in here. What? Okay, activated the waystone though. I'll take that. Old Amber. Yep. Yoink. Right. Okay, well, we're in the battle. We didn't get a choice in the matter, but we're here. Let's go into Infernape and let's see if we can take down an Abomasnow. A Mega Abomasnow. Wait, Sinnoh leader Candace. Wait, but why are we fighting Sinnoh leader Candace? This should be Boss Giovanni. Wait, hang on a minute. Let me forfeit this. You're no match for me. Well, no, because you're not meant to be the one we're fighting anyway. What? Okay, well, where's Giovanni at? What? I am very confused. Okay, I fixed it, and we're in a double battle. Oh, gosh. Okay, I think we've done it. I think this is it. Persian is the final Pokemon left. And there we go. Taking down Giovanni. And we still had 3 Pokemon left. Like, come on, Giovanni, bro. Like, who do you think you are? I thought you were strong, man. Can we use a resurrection machine with a cloning catalyst to create Mewtwo or be crafted into an origin fossil to awaken Mew? Okay. That's pretty cool. But definitely something I feel like we'd keep for the next 100 days. So if you guys do want to see me do 200 days on this world, well, make sure to let me know. Now we've beaten all of the first 8 gyms, though. Where's our badge? Oh, there it is. Okay. So now let's go ahead and, well, chuck all this in here if we can. So can we, like, do we get to open this now? Or what? Like, how does this work? I've got a key. Can I use it? No. Okay. Sure. Sorry, Giovanni. I kind of destroyed your place. Oh, well. See you around, loser. All right, well, now that we've beaten Giovanni and gotten ourselves 8 gym badges from the Kanto region, it is finally time for one more challenge. And luckily, we have a spare waystone, so let's put this down. Giovanni. Let's go back to Baroque. We finally did it, guys. Oh, that I was worried, I'll be honest. I didn't think we were going to be able to take down Giovanni, but we did it. Now we need the rival sling. We already had it typed in, didn't we? Oh, well. So for the rival sling, we're going to need blue wool, which we should be able to get our hands on relatively easily. We do have all the wool we're going to need right here. And the last one there. Then we need to make some blue dye, which we can go ahead and make with some lapis. And then if we put that in there with that, and that in there with that, 4 blue wool. Perfect. Next, we need to make an eject pack. So we need an eject button. I mean, we probably have everything we're going to need to make that as well. We are going to need to grab a bit of wood, a bit of cobblestone. All right, well, I'm going to gather up all the resources I can for now. And I think we are going to need to go and get more ender pearls, which is annoying. But we do need to go visit Blacephalon. So maybe this is the chance to go catch Blacephalon and get a few more ender pearls from the mansion. Oh, and then I also need to go underground. Grab myself some cobblestone because we need a piston. There we go. All right, so making an eject button should be relatively easy. We can go ahead and grab out this, make that. We need to make a button, which we can do. Make a piston. Yes, please. Okay, so the eject button is made. Then we need more wool and some leather, which we have. We might be able to make up all the wool we need with our string. Not quite enough. But we should be able to find some wooloos outside, so that shouldn't be a problem. And I think, other than that, we're pretty good. I'm ready to go. All right, so bit of wool from wooloo. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, you can shear wooloos. So let's give that a go real quick. Bop. Yes, you can. And we got loads of wool. Perfect. I wonder what would happen if we sheared shiny wooloo. See, I would test it out, but then at the same time, you know what? Let's test it. Let's see what happens. I don't know if you can shear your own Pokemon, though. That's the only thing. Wooloo, shear. Oh, you can. It just gives you normal wool. It would be cool if it actually gave you brown wool, but there we go. Missed opportunity there, I feel like. All right, so now that we've done that, we had a Master Ball as well. I completely grazed over that, didn't I? We need 4 ender pearls. That's it. Just 4 ender pearls. And obviously we have 0 right now, but that's okay. We should be able to get our hands on a few, so no worries there. All right. So now we do actually need to get a flyer out. I just realized. Actually, wait, do we have a waystone set there? We should have one set at the mansion, right? Surely we put one down. Oh, did we not put one? I don't know if we did. Oh, that's really bad if we didn't. Is this closer to it? That is a bit closer. That's way further away. Okay, so this is as close as we can get. 1,600 blocks away. Fine. I can't believe I didn't set something down there, but oh well. Right, we've got our Staraptor. Let's make our way over, and hopefully... Wait, actually, one thing I should have checked. What is the next level cap? Level 80, yes! Okay, so we actually can. We genuinely can go over, and we can catch that Blacephalon. And we do technically have a Master Ball as well, so... Worst comes to worst, we can indeed catch it, no matter what. But I'm going to make my way over, though, to the Woodland Mansion. And then once we make it there, we're going to get the Ender Pearls. We're going to get ready to go to the end. And then we're going to take on the Ender Dragon and the Elite Four. And hopefully we can become the Kanto League champion. So make sure you guys do stay tuned for that, because that battle is going to be insane. Or it'll be a really quick whitewash and I'll just destroy everything, and then that'll be the end of the battle, and then it'll be really anticlimactic ending. But listen, we don't know that until we get to that point in the video, so you just got to wait and see. All right, we've made it. The moment of truth. Is it still there? It is! And we fell out of the tree. All right, let's get back up here and let's see. Right, what level was it? Oh, 61. We could have tamed this thing. Wait, oh, it's level 61. We could have caught this thing ages ago. Oh, well. Okay, well, we're here now. So let's get this PC down if we can. Where's the wood? Can I have the wood? Thank you. Let's get you back out. And then we're going to teach Super Fang to our mouse hold, because we can then use that to just get it nice and low. And then I also actually want to grab out Butterfree. There we go. All right, let's get it. Blacephalon. Can we catch it? Let's see. Oh, it's a ghost type, of course. Of course it's a ghost type. How did I mess that one up? It's fine. We're going to use Bullet Seed. 5 times did... Oh, it did a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool. That's great. Now we're going to switch into Butterfree. I used Trick. Oh. And it stole and ate my Oran Berry. Really? 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 That is crazy work. Get it nice and low. And then we're going to use the Sleep Powder. And hopefully this will be an easy catch. Now, we probably should have gone ahead and used a Quick Ball first, but I didn't really think about that. So there we go. Right, Sleep Powder. We got a crit, so we are good. Hopefully the Sleep Powder hits. It does indeed. All right, this is it. Can we catch the Blacephalon? Let's see. Oh, and just like that, it's that easy. Blacephalon joins the team. Oh, yes. Now, we don't really need to use it, but I did want to still catch it. So there we go. We've got it now. Now let's get inside this woodland mansion, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get all of the pearls we need relatively quickly, because we are nearing day 100 ever so fast. Ever so fast, ever so quickly, I guess is the word. Ever so quickly? Yeah, that sounds about right. So we need to speed ourselves up a little bit, and we need to lock in and get those 4 ender pearls. Yay, there we go. All right, well, with that, we can now go ahead and craft up the Rival's Sling. And now, it is finally time to head through to the end. Well, sort of. Hang on a minute, it's me. It's sort of time, because we do need to go ahead and make up one final map. Where's the redstone? There we go. Then we want to make a compass. Use our paper. Grab out our mossy waystone. We're going to name it Mansion. Let's head back to Brock. And let's sleep in Brock's gym. Let's just sleep in Brock's gym, you know, because why would we ever ask permission? We just sort of waltz on in here and we go, yep, cheers, mate. And now, let's grab the final map. The Kanto League in the end. So now, all we have to do is make our way to the end portal. So, let's throw our first Eye of Ender and let's get moving. Now, that one is kind of awkward because it went inside the building. So, like, is it on the building or outside the building? Like, where is that just landed? It's up top. Great. It's a great start. There it is. Cool. All right, well, this direction it is. Let's get moving, and hopefully it won't take too long to find the end portal, because we haven't got many more days left until day 100, and we still need to beat the entire Elite Four, and we need to take down the champion himself. Okay, ender pearl number 2. And it looks like we're already sort of circling back on ourselves, which means the end portal is actually a lot closer than we might have thought. What should be right over this water? Hang on. We're going to get right into the middle of this little river here. Right here, and then I'm going to throw one. You ready? Boom. Oh, okay. Hang on. We're still moving in this direction. Maybe I was wrong. It is slightly different to where it was before, though, so we are definitely close. Let's do one more right here. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. It's still going in this direction. It's changed a little bit again. It's going to be in this water, isn't it? Wait, what is that? It's like a stone pyramid. Interesting. We don't care about that right now, though. All we care about... Yep, it's over this river. Cool. Did it break? Oh, it broke. Ah. Okay. I think I'm going to head down right here. There we go. All right, let's make our way down. Hopefully, this is where the stronghold is. Fingers crossed. Because it'll be really awkward if I end up going all the way down here and then there's just nothing. Because, yeah, we don't want that. Although right now, looking at the map, it is looking that way, which would not be ideal. Oh my gosh, we're good. I see the stronghold on the map. We're almost there. It looks like we're dropping right on a library as well. Okay. Where's all the bookshelves? The bookshelves? Where's all the chests? Here we go. Okay, medium candies. Amazing. Level balls. Don't really care. Yeah, not too bothered about any of that stuff. But that does make me want to check the chest up top as well, though. Because if we're getting XP candies, well, we could definitely use those. Timables? I mean, I'll take it. I don't really need them, though. Then we got EXP candies. Who do we want to give this to? Who's the lowest level on the team right now? We'll give it to Meowstick because the rest of them have EXP shares. There we go. Okay, do we have any more chests that we can go ahead and loot? That would be ideal if we did. Okay, we do have 2 more here. Oval stone. Nothing really of value. A few small XP candies. Brilliant. And then it looks like we do have another library if we can get through to it. Perfect. Oh, 2 large XP candies. Yes. Come on, give us more. Nope. Okay. I mean, it's definitely not bad. It's not great, but it's also not bad either. XP candy large, let's go. 1 into you. And then we'll put 1 into Sinister as well. Why not? All right, now that we've done that, we do need to actually go ahead and find the end portal, which I think is just through here. Okay, we're just mining through to it then, apparently. Okay. There we go. All right, and there we go. We have found the end portal. And, oh, wait. We do have 1 pearl left. Wait. Yes! Oh, my gosh. That was actually so clutch. And there we go. It is time to head through to the end and take on our final challenge. Our level cap is level 80. Most of our Pokemon are in level 70s. I think that now is the best time. Let's do this. Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. That was anticlimactic. And there... Wait, what? Wait, why is the Ender Dragon just... What? Okay, that was interesting. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, wait. Is it going to be there? Is this where... Oh! Wait, what is that Rayquaza? It's shiny. Shiny Rayquaza! Oh my gosh. And there's a Porygon here. Nice. You know what? Yeah, no, I actually do want the Porygon, so I'm going to go ahead and catch that real quick first. There we go. Let's get all this beautiful XP. There we go. You know what? Now, Porygon, you didn't catch, so for that, you're done. If you survive this, I'll actually try and catch you. Yeah, no, I didn't think so, buddy. Well, hey, level 100 Rayquaza. I have a Master Ball for you. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now we can catch him. There we go. A level 100 shiny Rayquaza is joining the squad. Now, obviously, you know, level caps and whatnot. He's level 100. Our level cap's level 80, so we will not be using him. Don't worry. But I still wanted to catch him because, you know, it's shiny Rayquaza, and that's really cool. All right, well, anyway, enough distractions. We have a job to do, and we have to do it quick. So let's make our way over to the end gateway. Let's head on through and find the Elite Four. First, we just need to, you know, get ourselves a few blocks. Just a few, real quick. Yep, just a few more. Yeah, just a few more. And then really anticlimactic. Let's now go up. Oh, we're so close. We've got to make the jump. Yes. And we're going to have to use all of our remaining wood to make up a trapdoor. And then we go through. Yippee! And of course, we start on a tiny island. Luckily for me, I have obviously got my Staraptor, so we should be okay. Okay, yep, that's it. I think we have definitely found the Elite Four. Oh my gosh. Wait, and I see a Hooper and a Cosmog. Wait, what? Wait, where are they? Wait, they're right here. Yeah, look, Cosmog and Hooper. How do we... Let's just break in. You know what? What are the Elite Four going to do? Tell us off. Like, Hooper? Oh my gosh, wait, it's asleep. Hooper? Oh my gosh, we can actually fight it. We can actually fight it. Oh my gosh, wait, we can actually fight it. Hang on a minute. Woohoo! Quick ball. Easiest catch of my life. Hooper, join the team, my friend. Yeah, nah, I'm joking. Like, Hooper, you could just live. I'm not even going to bother. Because we're not going to use it for the Elite Four fight, so there's not really a lot of point in catching that bad boy. As much as I would want to, trust me. All right, let's switch out our team. And there we go. This villager is like probably just been sat here its entire life. Poor guy. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest plushie ever. I want it in real life. That's so cool. Okay, well, the final thing that we need to go ahead and do is head on over to the Pokemart. Oh, a max revive. I'll take that. Oh, another revive. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, okay. I'll take all this. Oh, some extra large XP candies as well. There we go. What's in this chest back here? A bunch of coins. Okay, what can we go ahead and buy from you? This, you're joking. This whole time I could have just bought ender pearls and rabbit hide. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Okay, well, we need to buy a bunch of revives anyway. So we're going to buy, let's buy what, like 10 revives? Cool. And then we're just going to buy a bunch of hyper potions. There we go. All right. Hyper potions bought. Revives bought. This is it. The final test. Oh, let's see what we can do. Can we sell stuff? How do we... No, we can't. Okay. All right. Well, let's head up the stairs. And let's get prepared for our final fight. Is it up here? I actually don't know. Oh, wait. There's chests. Ooh, wait, can we get XP candies in any of these? That would actually be kind of ideal. Oh, yeah, we can. I mean, it's only small ones. Maybe there'll be some large ones somewhere. That would be ideal. Oh, it's a gimme go, bruh. Get out of here. All right, well, I think that's about it. Let's make our way up. Oh, my gosh. Okay. The first Elite Four member. Are we ready? Well... regardless, we're going to have to be. Let's do this. Galastria starts us off. It's a legendary. Great. Well, I'm going to start off with a nasty plot. I think that's going to be the best plan of action. I don't think this thing has anything that can destroy us in Stomping Tantrum. Never mind. Oh, we survived! Flamethrower, go, 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 go. Flamethrower, flamethrower, boom, boom, boom. Okay, surely we outspeed here. It's a Frost has Hex. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That is okay. Because we're going to go to Mousehold now. And we're going to go for Tidy Up. Thunderwave, you miss. You literally missed that. Yeah, you actually did. Okay, wait. This could actually be huge. Okay, now we go for Bullet Seed. We tidy it up. And we take it down. Okay, come on. Mamoswine comes in. We're super effective with Bullet Seed. We just go for that again. Yes! Come on. Mousehold, the absolute GOAT. Jinx comes in. We just go for Population Bomb. And we take it down. Come on. Weavile is our final Pokemon to go up against, and Population Bomb does its job. There we Go. Oh, well, we have got to take down Lapras. But that's okay. We can just use Population Bomb, right? Yep, there it is. There it is. Taking down Lorelei of the Elite Four. You've passed the first trial. Go to the next floor. I will. Thank you. We use a Max Revive as well on Infernape. There we go. And hang on a minute. There is a chest up here. Let me just have a little nosy up here. Let's see what's in here. Come on, be some like secret heals or like a really cool secret item or even XP candies. That would be great. Okay, not bad at all. We got a rare candy. There we go. Chuck a bunch of XP into Mousehold. And there it is. All right, let's head up the stairs to the next Elite Four member. Oh, this is actually so cool. I actually love this so much. We definitely need to start doing this in more videos because this has actually been so much fun. And here we are. There's a chest right here and it's a Gimmighoul. Really? Wasting my PP, man. There's another chest over here. Oh, I wonder what it could be. If it's another Gimmighoul, I'm going to cry. Oh, Rocky Helmet. Hang on a minute. Wait, that could actually be really, really clutch. Give out to Gastrodon. There we go. All right. So this is going to be... I want to say this is the fighting type guy. So we're going to just kickstart off with Meowstic. Yep, I was correct. Hariyama starts us off. We're going to go straight in with the Mega Evolution into a Psyshock. And hopefully we can do something good here. Psychic Surge. Psyshock comes out. It doesn't take it down, though. And Throat Chop takes me down. Oh, that's bad. Okay, let's go here. Let's go into Infernape, and let's go for the nasty plot. Let's see what we can do here. Force Palm. We should take it quite nicely. Then we just go for the Flamethrower. Okay, Hariyama does go down. We did lose one Pokemon already, though, which is not good. Flamethrower, come on, missed the high jump. Ah. Okay. This could be a problem, but it's okay. Sinistcha, let's go. I'm genuinely just going to go for the Strength Sap. And it takes us down in one hit. Not good. Gastrodon, let's go. I'm going to go for the Earth Power, see if we can get the Special Defense drop. He high jump kicked me again. Oh my gosh. How is he not missing any of these? We're actually in big trouble here. Please miss one of them. Oh, he didn't miss again. Okay, we got the minimize off. That's great. But will it matter? That's the question. Oh, miss. He still hits me with a high jump kick through +2 evasion. That's insane. And he's faster than Mousehold, taking us down. Wait, so what happens now? We've lost. Wait, so... Can we... Let me just revive everyone real quick. Can we try this again? Or are we... Is that it? Have we lost? Hello, Bruno. Oh, we can do it again. Okay, right. That's a bit dirty because, you know, when you lose in the Elite Four, you have to restart. We'll give it one more turn. One more try. If we lose again, that's it. We've completely lost the challenge. So we have to try our hardest here. We got to lock in. Come on. Psyshock, do some big damage here. We haven't learned from our mistakes. This is the same thing that happened last time. Okay. Mousehold, you're pretty fast. I reckon you can take this thing down. You can indeed. Okay. Now, is the stupid Hitmonlee coming out again? No, it's not. Okay, let's go into Sinistcha here. I feel like it's going to use a fighting type move. Aura Sphere. Okay. Now we can go for the Strength Sap if we can hit it. Shadow Ball, come on. Sinistcha, take it. Yes! Okay, that's actually so huge. And we're back to full HP. Shadow Ball again. Although the only problem is that we've kind of done that and it's a special attacker. It's using Aura Sphere. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to figure something out. Aura Sphere, you take this Gastrodon. Yes! Earth Power should take it down. It doesn't. It doesn't take it down. Water Pulse comes through and takes down the Gastrodon. Oh my gosh. Right, we have to just go to Lucario. I mean, Infernape here. Water Pulse. Why does it have Water Pulse? Why does Lucario have Water Pulse? Okay, well, we take it down. Machamp comes in. There's not really a lot we can do here. We have to go for the burn. Come on, burn. Give us the burn. Oh, it doesn't. And Thunder Punch takes us down. I'm sorry, guys. I think this is it. Mouse hold. My only win con is if I can hit a tidy up and he takes a hit. Mouse hold, you have to take one hit. He took one. Oh my gosh. Wait. We actually could be okay. Mouse hold, come on. Please clutch up. No, this thing's faster, but tidy up might make us faster. It does. And we missed. We actually missed. We actually missed Population Bomb. I genuinely think we would have been okay. Well, I guess I wasn't strong enough to take down the Elite Four. So if you guys do want to see me try this challenge again and attempt to fully conquer the Elite Four in Kanto and become the ultimate champion, well, let me know down below. And if you do want to see that, maybe we can do a little challenge next time by only using a certain type or certain Pokemon. Or just let me know what sort of Pokemon you would like to see me use in my next video. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye.